What up? All the crow bongos. Zero, thank you for the lurk and the hydrate. What up, cheese? There we go. I was like, wait a second. So much stuff to do, so little time. How's it going?
A lot left to do.
Oh man. I'm tired. I fell asleep literally right when I got home today. I was exhausted. But I got some interesting news for you guys. So, before we get into that news... Oh, hello. I need to use that one more time. Ah! Let's just get some Klee artifacts real quick. I think Klee only needs 2 artifacts. I did this off stream real quick, right after the last stream. And I think I got almost all of Klee's artifacts. This one could be better. I know that could be better. This was amazing to get. And I need the watch. And then everything else is just kind of low rank, but that's fine. That's fine. Refuse the island. No, you're good. You're good. So, yeah. So, hope everyone's doing good and having a good time. Today is an interesting day, so I have something I get to announce to you guys. I don't think I said it on the Discord, but I will say it here, and then I'll probably post it on the Discord at some point. You guys are going to be getting hella long streams Monday and Tuesday. Starting off. Like, when I say hella long, I mean hella long. Like, tons and tons of stream stuff. There's been but Genshin's sweet. Okay, that's cool. Alright, but yes, you guys will actually get long P5S. Ah, Sparks recognized the song. Good for you, Sparks. Ooh, let's do this real quick.
Access denied.
I want to get this guy killed, honestly.
Delve into destiny. Born of ice and frost.
What up, Caitlin? I don't know why you had to say the first part, or really the second part. I literally have been asleep for the past few hours, so no need to be antagonistic here. Okay, so Monday and Tuesday, I just want to let you guys know, Monday and Tuesday, we are going to be... Oh, hell yeah, dude. You know what? I think this is actually way better of a hat. Like, way better. I was gonna keep the hat for Klee because of crit damage, but like I'm already gonna get shit tons of crit damage anyway. That I might as well just go for that attack hat, honestly. Yeah, because it already has crit rate and crit damage. Oh fuck yeah, dude. All right, so and defense. Yeah, let's just keep with it. Let's just keep with it for right now. Oh, defense is raising. This might not actually be a good hat at the end of the day. If we can get anything but defense again. Alright, so defense is being raised to insane levels, so we are going to... I don't think I want this hat anymore. I'm gonna keep it right now, but I don't think we need to do that. Anywho, morning board, how's it going? So, okay, so, some news about my job stuff that's going on right now. God damn it. Yeah, so some new stuff, to let you guys know about what's going on. So, well, first off, Caitlin, stop being rude. Please. Before I go straight to timing out people, aka you.
Access denied.
Like, please be nicer. Just saying. I don't appreciate the rudeness. Secondly, job stuff. Let's talk about that, because there is actually some interesting
Shadows of
things.
fate.
Can I kill this thing real quick? I'm gonna kill this. And then... if I need to do this. Oh, come on, dude.
Delves into destiny.
There you go. So anywho, I'm getting very distracted because this is gonna be crazy if I don't kill this guy immediately. There you go. Cool. Okay, so job stuff. Just because I'm getting sidetracked and my brain is still kind of on the fritz right now. So, we just found out at work today that we will not be getting our PTO paid out. Which is completely legal and everything here in Arizona. Like, it's completely legal, but not fun to deal with, especially if you're myself, who has a week and a half of PTO saved up, or my boss, who has an entire month of PTO saved up. So, yeah, we're not too happy with what's been said. So we both came to an agreement that we are going to be taking some days off. So I get to solo work tomorrow and Friday, which is not bad. What's PTO? Oh yeah, to explain what PTO is paid time off. So essentially you are at home and like either on vacation or relaxing or playing video games and you get paid still. Like, that's what PTO is. Usually you want to use PTO if you're going on a vacation and you still need to have some money, or you could use PTO, you would use PTO for, like, let's say you're sick or something, right? Let's say you're, like, sick, you don't feel well, but you really need the money. What will end up happening is you just will be like, okay, I'm going to use my PTO, and that way I don't, like, that way I'm still making money while I am, you know, not working. It's a cool thing. It's really, really cool and really nice to have. Some companies offer that sort of stuff and others don't. And I've worked a few jobs where they never have had PTO, and I've had a few jobs that have like insane amounts of PTO, which makes me wonder how they're still around as a company. I've had one job that immediately gave me 3 weeks of PTO just for being hired on.
Next on the agenda.
And I was like, yeah, no, US is terrible with jobs. There's no ways around it. It is, they are terrible with jobs. Like, the worst. The worst. It can be really bad here. But, so what ends up happening for some companies that I've worked for in the past, what will end up happening is they will, like, after you're no longer with the company there, or let's say you either had to get let go because of too much staff, or, you know, companies going under, they would pay out the remaining paid time off that you've occurred. So, like, one of my insurance jobs that I've worked, right? I think I had about 2.5 weeks saved up of paid time off because I don't like taking vacations at all. It's really, really hard for me to take vacations because I'm a workaholic. And when I had to get kind of let go because there was just too much staff and everything, I got 2.5 weeks worth of pay in my final paycheck, plus the amount I worked before that. So, like, I worked a full, like, 40 hours, it was paid weekly. So what would end up happening is I would get paid my 40 hours plus 2.5 weeks worth of hours, which would be 80, like, kind of like 96 or 102 hours. Did that math right? 104 hours. 104. So it's really nice. It could be really, really nice. You get a minimum of 35 days a year off with pay. Yeah, that's called luck if you had it here.
It is something of a luxury.
You can buy car parts with that? You could. Yeah, you could buy a lot of things, honestly. And my previous jobs have done it, but we found out that this job has no intention, and they're going to go the probably not the greatest path, but you know what, it still is a thing, of trying to, like,
The sun's out.
How do I put this? So they're supposed to be giving us severance. They've confirmed they're giving severance, which means I get my paycheck that I normally would have gotten for 4 weeks after the company closes. So that's, I'm getting like a ton of money, okay? Which is cool. Means I can still pay bills for up to a month after the fact. Here's the problem. They're gonna try to, like, I guess with the proper wording, try to give it to as few people as possible. And apparently I might be on the radar of people of who not to give it to. Also, the side quest. Traveler, you've returned. I guess you delivered my letter to Kamaji. Oh shit. I pressed X. Don't have to think. You should be thinking Kamaji instead. Eh? What's that? Treats and a handwritten letter from Kamaji? Was it his request? This tricolored dango, he prepared them for me. Thank you, Traveler. Make sure to savor those treats. As for this letter, I'll read it with great care. Thank you for the hard work. Please accept these items and thanks for your help. Who knows? I might need your help again in the future. Cool. Hooray. Thanks for the experience. Also, yeah, we're going to be exploring quite a large area, so I think I'm going to start with the area above Kondo Village, and then just kind of go from there. Oh, I need the map up. Where's my map? You. Okay, cool. So yeah, we found out that we're not going to do it, so we're not getting the paid time off paid out to us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to straight up just take time off. Like, that's just how it goes. You know what? I need to get a Electro character out. I'm learning really fast that there's a lot of Electro things in this. So, yeah. So, I only had like I think I only had like a week left or something of PTO. So, like, it's not that big of a deal for me. My boss, I think she has a month and a half is what I said. I know it's at least a month. Also, like, probably more. So I know she is pissed. Well, here's the thing, Caitlin. I can't leave because if I leave, what ends up happening is I don't get the severance pay if I end up leaving. So, like, my... no violence. Calm the fuck down, please. My boss is leaving in a week from Friday because she got a new job that pays slightly less, but she needs the job because she lives out on her own. Me, I don't have to worry about that just yet, which is why I can take severance pay. But if I leave before they cut me from the company, I don't get that pay, which means I'm down a month plus like 2 weeks of pay. So I gotta be mindful about what I'm doing. Who do I want to use?
Something's come up?
I think catching should be the one I use, right? Yeah, she's that. So I still want to make sure I get the money.
Don't blink.
Gotcha. So just letting them up. Cool. Yeah. So right now it's just more we're waiting around, just kind of hoping for the best and seeing what's gonna happen. But I'm taking Monday and Tuesday off, which means that there's going to be just a lot of streams. And she's taking Thursday and Friday of this week off. So I'm the only one who's working this week. Which is fine because we hadn't had too much stuff. You are... Are you the Sealy thing? You are the Sealy thing. What's this? Relay stone? What's this? Electroconduction? In some places you'll find some mysterious combo mechanisms. Discharge stones and this culmination stone. The former shoots a harmless electric current at characters and monsters affected by electro, while the latter absorbs the electrical energy. Sometimes probably stones. Oh shit. What's that? What different? So, can I relay this? Wait, what's this? Oh, I need somebody... Oh, I'm gonna probably need Razor. I don't want to use Razor. Let me kind of piece this together. Who would I actually... I need Electro, but I don't want to use Razor, because Razor's already... Well, I mean, it actually doesn't matter. Duh, it doesn't matter. So what's this? Amethyst lump. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting all this stuff accounted for. My brain's still a little fried. I had a weird-ass dream. So it was, you know, brain was having some issues today. But for real though, like it sucks about what's happening. Yeah, it's just kind of exploring and building a team and a lot of stuff. It's a gacha game I love. But yeah, so I'm still staying, by the way, for the entire time, for those who are curious. So I'm still staying all the way till my last day is August 13th, I think? I don't know. I've been told it was August 13th, but we'll see. I'm going to stay for the entire time, and then if anything changes, like, I'll let you guys know. But I should be there the entire time. And then, I'll get the severance pay. I still have the entire week off, which will be nice. And yeah, collect 8 electroparticles in 40 seconds.
We're way behind schedule.
Wait, where? Gotcha. Wait, I missed one? Where did I miss one? Weird. Okay. That's a little odd. Do the characters in the game have ADHD? No. Don't think so. Not sure why they would. Yeah. If you're wondering also why my brain's a little fried, it's purely because of, so I don't know. So I've been watching like a whole lot of creepy stuff lately. Like I'm talking like tons and tons. I just phased through one. That's what happened. Okay, cool. Like a lot of creepy things, like videos and whatnot. A lot of which I've already seen before, but some of which I haven't. And for those who remember my 5 Minutes of Freddy's playthrough, I don't respond to horror that well. I really don't. So let's just say it's not been the smartest choice I've ever done, admittedly. So, yeah. I didn't pay attention. I looked at the map just to be sure. That's why I stay away from her. Well, for me, I was really curious about a few things, so please. No. Alright, cool. Dope. Yeah, so I mean, like, yesterday I've been like, I was watching quite a lot of like scary stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, this is, you know, not bad. You know, this is what it is. And then today I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish watching the series I was watching of like scary stuff. And like, okay, a few of them were not as bad as I was like kind of thinking they were gonna be, because a lot of them were ARGs or like just user created content that wasn't as bad as like I made it out like I originally thought it was. Do you remember when I played Duck Season? There's your freaking reminder of like why. Yeah, no, I remember. All right, so one, got it. Wait, so hitting. Gotcha, so I need to hit you. That puts you to 2. And then this, so hitting this middle one should win. Yeah, got it. Yeah, if you guys remember Duck Season, yeah, I didn't respond well to that game at all. If you remember, it was a bad time. So like, you know, I don't respond well to horror at all, but like there's a few things like I've seen when it comes to just like quote unquote creepy stuff around the internet. Like there's stuff I've seen before, so it's not like it hasn't been like super jarring to me, but it's still like kind of like, oh god, like that's a thing. I forgot that was a thing. Like big thing is note would be like I've watched the Elisa Lam situation like play out so many times. Like, you know, like unsolved cases, mysteries, all that sort of stuff. Like I find it cool, but like a few of it's like super creepy. But there's one guy I've been watching recently. His channel is called Nexpo, in case anyone actually is curious. He covers a lot of stuff that like some of which I've absolutely heard before, and it's just kind of retreading old ground. But that's not like his fault or anything. It's just sometimes at the time like it's still a new developing story, and people are like, "Oh God, what's the information behind this?" Which is cool and all. But he covers some other things that are just like I've never seen before. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this in my life, and I'm terrified. Like, if you want to stay up late and like fucking lose your shit, like, more power to you. Okay, hold on. Stone. Oh, hello. Oh, I understand. Okay, hold on. I feel like you've told me about this before, but like I think that one did not hold my interest at all. Like straight up didn't hold my interest. There's a few things that they showed off, like there's like the sun vanished, which didn't hold my interest, but oh, these moved away. Interesting. There's that one. Is there another relay stone that I need? I think there's another relay stone I must need. Oh, I need the... That's right. Wait, no, there's another one over here. Wait, how is this working? Alright, I think these guys, like, they're in a row, but I don't know if they're actually needed for this, so I'm just gonna defeat these guys real quick. Do a link to YouTuber. Does made based on them? Ooh. Well, I'll be going through a lot of them, don't worry, War.
Right.
What was the one I watched recently that, like, there's one that did take me by surprise that, like, was very harrowing. It's like the doorbell cameras of just like there's one of just like a woman screaming. He also covered which is something I've never actually heard of myself, but I guess is like a big thing, maybe? Which is the Walden Files. Which I thought like that was interesting. Oh. Man, is there not a thing that I can use to get this? Possibly not. Yeah, the Walden Files seem very interesting, but also kind of... It's like Five Nights at Freddy's sort of stuff, but also like not. So I don't know. There's some YouTubers who put like a lot of creative energy and creative effort into a lot of their like stories and such that like make you stay up at night, and then there's other things that are just like holy crap. But I could definitely say with 100% certainty that is the reason I didn't sleep well a few hours ago, and or didn't sleep well just tonight or last night. Cause oh my gosh, what did I watch?
We're way
Cause I
behind
watched
schedule.
watched something. What the fuck? Hold on, is there something above me? It's not above me. What? Okay, so those reset, right? Yeah, those absolutely reset. What's going on here? Okay, so apparently for this one, there should be... Aha. Okay, so this thing. This is the Tanuki. So we gotta find... I guess we have to keep finding these Tanukis.
No touching.
I think. There you are. Oh. Bye? Oh, there you are. I guess both Tanukis just be hiding? That was weird. Enigmatic page. Collect all 10 pages to form Toki Alley Tales. Okay. Oh, and there's the... Okay, got it. I was like, there's the Electroculus, so... Pasta. Well, Amba was too. I was at work, dead of night, and it was terrifying. Or not dead of night, but, like, pretty close. And it was definitely not a fun time, let me tell you. Because brain was like, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this? Why am I watching this? There was some stuff that admittedly was kind of funny, but I know it's like, it's a fucked up kind of funny that I was watching. Like, this will sound really messed up, but that guy's hammer is not connected to his hand. There you go. Oh yes, another test subject. Perfect. He covers like Reddit creepy things and such, and some of them I've seen, but one of them that I haven't seen before. But like, honestly, like I'd be worried for the guy's safety and everything. But at the same time, it was just really kind of weird and slightly... Hello? That was a Tanuki. Why was there a Tanuki there? Anyway, was a guy recollecting his, like, ignoring everybody. This guy wins a Darwin Award, okay? This guy wins a Darwin Award for what he did. Straight up, he decides that on Reddit, he's going to tell people that he's going to take this drug called Datura, which is very, very potent and very bad. This is a warning. Please don't ever take Datura. After looking into it, like, it's bad. It's bad. Like, don't even joke about it. It's really bad. But like, this guy just ignores everybody telling him not to. Does it anyway, and it's pretty much implied that the guy dies. Like, it's very heavily implied that the guy is just straight up dead. Because apparently when you take it, you suffer from like a severe psychotic episode that like goes it's bad. It's a bad time, it looks like. And like this fucking dumbass is like on Reddit like asking people like how much you should use and everything. Literally the entire post is telling him, hey, don't do that. You're going to ruin your life and potentially die. And if you survive, you're gonna wish you were dead. Like, it's bad. It's that bad. He's just like, nah, you guys are just exaggerating. It's fine. And, like, guy, like, loses it. His shit. Like,
Next on the agenda.
some of the things that, like, are covered, like, yes, they're creepy, but also, like, Darwin Awards. What does that have to do with anything, Caitlin? That... Okay. Yeah, but some of the stuff, like, some of the stuff is an interesting listen to, and then others is definitely not. So.
Let's move. I slipped up. I guess this is it. Have a load of this.
Have I put the new rule in chat? Actually, Cheese, are you here? Yes, you are. Have I put the new rule in chat? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I know I talked to you about it. I just didn't know if it like was the thing that showed up when people are trying to talk.
Next on the agenda.
Oh, you might be just saying yes, I'm here. That might be what you're saying. Hold on. Sparks will message you real quick. So you're here? Okay, gotcha.
We're way behind schedule.
Can you just double check? Like, I want to just kind of keep exploring, admittedly. But I just want to just double check that that's
We're
been
way behind
added.
schedule.
It is there. Hold on, are we thinking of the same one? Here, Cheese, I'm gonna just add you. Add that. That rule is there. What is who is this? Is this the Mirror Maiden? This is the Mirror Maiden.
I heard you. Born of ice and frost.
This is the Mirror Maiden. Interesting. I'll skip this boss, thanks. Polarized. Oh, crystal prisms. Interesting.
Next on the agenda.
That's not there. Okay, let me add it. Sorry, I'm gonna add that right now. I don't remember how to, but we're gonna add it because that needs to be absolutely here. Hold on. Is it this? I think it is. No, apparently it's not been added. Oops.
It's so nice to de-stress.
All right. So that's been added there. Let me do, I think is it account settings? It's not. It's something else. Nope. Content. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. I've added it. Alright, I'll get people to review that real quick before I start doing stuff regarding it.
Really be off work this early?
Cause I was cracking down on that and then I
Left to
forgot.
do.
So also I need to do manager. I need to remove this person and this person. Okay, got it. Sorry, I just need to do that. You know what? Cheese and Sparks, if you guys want to take care of that right now, I would not be against it.
Touching.
All right. Anywho,
Let me try my blade.
this guy is just endlessly being frozen. He's a samurai who's chilling under a waterfall, which is symbolic, but also pretty crazy.
Like this.
I need to get more of those sakura blossoms. Also, I got one of these, right? I don't know why. I don't know why there's a lot of duplicates on this map, but we'll just kind of keep going with it. No, you're good, War. It's just so I've been cracking down, like really cracking down on like trying to like being inclusive, like in the channel, right? Like I want to make sure people feel comfortable. I want to make sure people are having a good time and everything. And I kind of did a general like I talked to a few people just being like, hey, I just wanted you know, like hold on, what is this? Oh, I hit this one, should make the 3 and then get, okay, cool. So I've talked to a few people just regarding like, hey, is there something like, because I've noticed some people like they're either too afraid to chat or they are like, they kind of just, they show up, they like talk for a little bit and then something happens and they leave. And I've been getting super concerned about it because I have been like, listen, like, tell me like what's actively, like, is there something going on? Is it something I'm doing? And I've gotten this is actually really harrowing for me, I'm gonna be honest. I've gotten an overwhelming consensus that there's specific people bringing up like topics in chat or like they talk about specific things that essentially make them uncomfortable, and either they unfollow the channel as a result, or because it doesn't seem like I'm doing anything of it, which I'm just kind of more oblivious to because I try to be nice to everybody, or it's essentially, oh hello, this, there we go.
Next on the agenda.
So because I'm very much like, you know, I want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong or anything. But I found out that it's mostly like chat, like some of the things that get brought up in chat just make people super uncomfortable and they just don't feel like they can talk, or they feel like it's just not a fun atmosphere, which is very harrowing to me because I really want to make this place like inclusive and positive and a fun place, which is why we put a halt on Dead by Daylight, because let's be real, there's not much positivity there. But it's super harrowing to me when I get told by a few people, they're just like, listen, you know, I liked coming to your streams and everything, but for some reason X person or Y person keeps talking about this specific thing, and it's just it's super uncomfortable. Yes, some people have been name dropped, or you're not one of them, so don't worry. Like, I mean, you can talk about cats, like that's not fun. I'm just talking about like when people are being overtly depressed, or they're talking about topics that have nothing, literally nothing to do with what's going on, or they're just trying to like make themselves seen and bring so much attention to themselves in just ways that are not, that don't make people comfortable, or to them it makes them feel uncomfortable and it makes them feel like kind of put off. I've had a few names dropped. I've talked to a few of them, a few people regarding it, but there's some people who have listened and are just like, yeah, you know what, well, I'll get that taken care of and I'll make sure that it's, you know, dealt with. And then I've had people who just outright ignore me. So I'm just starting to crack down. Yeah, you're being honest, where you're the last person I would expect to offend anybody, truthfully. I agree with King Cheese there. But I want to make sure my chat is like a fun place and people can talk and just have a good time. But if there's somebody in chat who's making people uncomfortable with some of the remarks they're saying, like, there's some things that I've always told people, if there's if you have any issues, just feel free to like DM me directly. Tell me what like issues, like something that you're concerned about, something that's bothering you, and I'll do my best to rectify it. Like, I want to make sure that this is inclusive to everybody. The last thing I want to do is, like, find out that people are super uncomfortable because like they're trying to talk in chat, they're trying to have a good time, they're trying to enjoy the stream and laugh and like ask questions about the game and such, and I'm more than happy to answer questions of the game, right? Like I'm completely down if people are like, hey, by the way, like I just have this question about, I wanted to know about this specific thing. Like, it's not above me, it's below me. Okay. I wanted to, like, you know, hey, what's this game about? Hey, you know, what's your favorite character in this game? Like, I'm fine with playing like the 20 questions of that. But if people start doing the 20 questions of just like, you know, how old are you? This, that, and the other. I'm like, hold up. You're going a little bit too far there, buddy. You're going a little bit too far there. And I'm at least vocal about that. But I just getting the reports of people just saying that they can't talk in chat because they feel like somebody is going to not so much like get offended or anything. They from the general consensus I get, they feel like that it's how do I put this? I've been told that it makes people feel like they can't talk, or that like the person who's talking to them, they don't want to say anything that would like trigger them or anything like that, or like give off the wrong impression. A few people rectified it immediately, like I said, as soon as I brought it up. But I can't keep letting this stuff run wild. I need to start like honestly, I know I should have been better about this from the start. I need to start making sure that I'm cracking down on what like chat's antics, right? So far, chat like really hasn't been doing too much bad stuff. It's just there's a point sometimes where it gets to rust-worn key. We'll figure that out later. This is unfortunate. I think I should do this. I'm gonna switch. Instead of Ganyu, I think I'm gonna switch to
I'm taking the stick.
Shinyan. There you go. Also, the more Sakura bloom I get, the better. There's some more stuff. See, and it's not like dark humor is like fine with me. Like, I don't particularly mind the dark humor. Is this the one that's on top of the thing? Yeah, looks like it's this one. No, it's not that one. It's this. Yes, this one. Okay. So I'm just trying to make sure I get these properly marked off. I don't mind like the humor, and if it gets if like some of the humor is like a bad taste joke or anything, I'll let you know. Like, I'll let you know right off the bat. There's just been times where I've been actively telling people, hey, can you make sure we don't talk about this specific thing? Hold on, I just realized this room got hot. It's because I haven't put on the fan. I was just like, man, I feel like I'm sweating up a storm here. It's because the room's fucking hot. Anywho, good old Arizona, right? I just want people to feel comfortable in chat. At the end of the day, that's all I really want, is I just want people to feel comfortable. And if I get told that, like, hey, you know, I feel like I can't talk into your chat because it feels like if I do, like, one person's gonna, not take, like, extreme offense, but they're gonna, like, make a big fuss about things. Oh my gosh. Do this. Like, I just want to, like, I want to make sure that, you know, I'm able to say and do, like, the things I want to do. Oh my gosh. Ah. Right. Dude, this frozen stuff is terrible. What a terrible fight. Oops. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know if you, like, start crossing the line, but if it gets to the point where it's like, you're going way overboard and you're not listening to my mods or like chat's responses to you, like we're gonna start getting the timeouts here, which has been the big thing lately. Is like I need to start focusing on that. Doop-a-doop-doo. Yeah, I apologize for just going off on a little tangent there. It's gotten to such a big problem. Yes, welcome back, Caitlin. It's gotten to such a big problem that, like, I feel bad that I haven't addressed it. Hey, Serge, how have you been? Long time no see. Alright, where the fuck is this Rustborn key? Okay, gotcha. So there's a quest I would have to do. Oh, we're doing good. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. How have you been, Serge? But yeah, once again, I apologize for kind of going off on a little bit of a tangent there. I feel like it really needed to be known of just, like when I get a big report that that's the reason why people, like, don't like to follow the channel, or, like, that's why people don't like to stay around too long, that infuriates me. Because it's like, oh man, it's not even me doing anything wrong. It's the fact that well, it infuriates me to a reason of, like, I fucking up because I'm not holding people accountable. But also at the same time, it just, like, is depressing that it's not even my fault that people don't want to stick around. It's the fault of others. And I need to start keeping that in mind. So yeah. So I'll definitely be more vocal, like, kind of in the future. If there's, like, and I encourage chat, if there's something that, like, you know, is making you feel uncomfortable or anything that you see in chat, or, like, that I'm just completely missing, like, let me know. You can either tell me in chat, or just, you can tell me, like, say, hey, like, send me a Discord message or Twitter message, and I will, you know. Level insufficient. Ooh, interesting. There's levels to it. Okay. Cool. Alright, it's big, bulky dude. Alright, big bulks. Need you to come over here, please. Find my learner's license. Nice. Hey, you don't need to get your license. Don't ever think that you have to get your license immediately. Like, some people have this idea that they need to get their license immediately, and that's, like, their big thing. No, you don't know. You don't ever need to get your license immediately. Some people, they don't get their license till far, far later. Oh, those are interesting. He's doing a dive. Oh god! This guy's going crazy. Holy crap. There we go. Do that. So yeah, just feel free to let me know though, like, last thing I'll say on the subject, just so that way, you know, it's all said and done. If there's something that's bothering y'all, or there's, like, something, like, in chat that you see that, you know, I'm not even talking about, or, like, that's just, you don't feel like I've addressed properly, let me know. Let me know, and I will address it and get it taken care of immediately. Like, I don't ever want anyone in chat to feel uncomfortable because of others. Now, if you're trying to just start shit, I will know. If you're trying to start shit just because... The fuck, I didn't mean to kill that guy yet. Whoops. Alright, whatever. Yeah, if you're just trying to start shit just to start shit, like, I'll know. But if you, if it is legitimate, I'm like, oh crap. Like, then we'll get taken care of. Alright. I should be able to upgrade this, right? Yeah. Oh, do I not get bonuses? It's good to know to drive. Even though if you might not need it, like, immediately, it's still really, really good to know to drive, okay? Like, that's just my whole gist. Because you're gonna need to know how to drive, to, like, go to work or anything, or some, like, as Caitlin just said, driving could be your profession as well, whether it's, like, race car driving, Uber, taxi, Lyft, like, something of, like, that sort, or anything, delivery driving. Like, it's a good skill to have, so that way you can go places. Though, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, if I'm one of those people who also fully believes that you should work either at your home or very close to home, preferably walking distance. And that's not me being like, oh, like, don't learn to drive or anything, or just like laziness or something like that. No, the reason I'm saying that is because I'm somebody of the mindset where it's like, I prefer not too many cars on the road, because I'm a little bit of a green freak, even though I'm allergic to nature. Like, greenhouse gases, emissions from cars, it's a bad time, y'all. It's a bad time. So,
My blade.
yeah.
One with wind and cloud.
You know a thing or two.
Like, you know, it makes sense if you want to, if you do want to... Oh my gosh, I can't think. If you do want to, like, drive and everything, like, more power to you. My preference, though, is, like, make sure that you limit how much you drive, just because of, Oh man, this guy just ran back to his spawn point. No regrets. No regrets. I mean, there's some people who just don't ever want to learn how to drive, and that's perfectly fine. Like, you know, just go. That's perfectly fine if you want to learn how to drive and just drive everywhere. Like, more power to you. I'm just saying, like, for some people, it might be best to limit how much you drive, because, like, I don't know how many of you guys pay attention to air quality index in places. The air quality index here in Arizona, from what I've been reported, has been 130 plus lately, which means that for somebody like me who has really bad allergies, it fucks you up. Like, straight up is a terrible thing to deal with. So, you know, less greenhouse gases and less dealing with that stuff, the better, in my opinion. So that way I don't have to suffocate every single time I'm trying to do stuff, you know? I just realized I should be able to ascend. There we go. I was about to say, I was like, I got a few of her stuff, didn't I?
Embraces its duty. As a jeweler
Let's
cherishes
see
their
this.
gems.
Oops. Good to make channel copy place. I'm scared a minute. Just apologize for stuff I said. Appreciate you owning up to it, Sparks. Perpetual Hearts. Alright, so I need Sakura Blossoms more so. Hopefully there's a way to do that.
It's my lucky day.
Also, so these samurais are definitely treasure hoarders, right? I think these guys are either they're wanderers or they're actual treasure hoarders. I don't think they are though, because we should be getting it. Yeah, no, greenhouse gases suck. And the fact that like there's sometimes where I have to go outside and like actively worry about if I'm gonna be able to breathe is not a fun thing. I just want everyone to know it's not a fun thing to deal with when you're just like, oh, you know, I'm outside having a good time. Now I just, you know, suffocating. It's never a good time. So, oh, hello. All right, so Razor is still like, oh god, these guys suck to fight because they just drop these seeds everywhere of electricity. Goodness. Though I'm like, I don't like electric cars and everything. Like if you're somebody who does use electric cars, like more power to you, honestly. I just don't know. I don't understand how electric cars exactly work properly, because like I feel like I've always seen. I think I'm like misconstrued from a movie. I think there was a movie I ended up seeing once where they talked about like cars, or they talked about electric cars, and it was just a guy who drove like incredibly slowly. So. Yeah. Can't really move right now, but appreciate that. Also, just to talk about the game a little bit, just because I know we've been going on different topics and everything, I wanted to talk about like my first impressions of Inazuma so far, as somebody who, you know, played it kind of close to when it got released. I didn't fully get to play it when it got released because stupid PS5 was having some issues. I gotta say, I'm liking the story. I'm liking the fact that the story is super expansive and that like there is a lot of time dedicated to the story in this area. like, because I was afraid that we were going to get 2.0 and that they were not going to talk about story that much, or they would get it, kind of keep it on the down low, like not something too crazy, but still like, you know. How do I even put this? How do we get in there? Well, I'll figure that out later. But I was worried that they weren't gonna like do more about the stories, you know? I thought they were just gonna kind of brush right through it or make it like super quick. And the fact that they really didn't, and that they've been spending a lot of time like going through the stories, is honestly pretty cool. Now I've heard that Ayaka's and Yoimiya's stories are also pretty short, which is kind of sad, honestly. Because like it's only 30 minutes, which I feel like it should take like at least like an hour to an hour and a half for their stories too, because that's kind of how everyone else's has been. But you know, that's neither here nor there. You don't like the first Archon quest? To be honest, I'm the complete opposite. But let me explain why. Let me explain why I'm the complete opposite and why I actually really liked the first Archon quest. The first Archon quest, even though it's a lot of errand running and just running back and forth and just having to deal with all that, it's getting you familiar with like the general areas, and it's actually helping you go to the specific places that you absolutely should go to, right? Sure, it's like, oh, I could explore it on my own, but you at least now have story reasons and understanding of each different place. So you have gone from Rito, you understand the whole general gist of Rito. You've touched on Kondo Village a little bit. Now you've been to Inazuma City, so you understand kind of the general gist regarding the Shogun and like the different operations that are happening there. Then you're taken to the Kamisato estate, which you now understand is a big part of kind of your journey in Inazuma, is this Kamisato estate and such. We haven't really touched on Amakane Island, we haven't touched on this place, or like this area up here. Haven't touched on it at all. But we've at least touched upon like the Kamisato estate and even the Grand Narukami Shrine, which is also super important for getting rewards and getting specific power increases. Like it actually covers a big wide array of things and shows you all around the island that of like very important places that you need to know of right off the bat. It's not everything, right? There's still not too much, like you don't need to know literally everything, but at least you get to know about the island that you're on right now. You understand the struggles of what's going on, and you're covering a lot of ground to cover places that you may not have known about. Click. Talk to Susan. Who is Susan? Is this what is this? Okay. Excuse me. It feels like it gets derailed due to all the random stuff. It's not really random though. There's a very coherent plot there. The scenery here is rather okay. Oh, you're a traveler, great. I was looking for someone to help me out. My name is Susan. I'm from Mondstadt. My husband is here in Inazuma on a business trip, so I came here with him. But we had no idea that the situation in Inazuma would be this. Since we can't go home anyway, I suggest that we travel around Inazuma. Unfortunately, my husband is really lazy, and I couldn't get him out the door. I ended up traveling by myself. But I don't have anyone who can take pictures for me, which is a crying shame. I asked my friend of mine to help purchase the keyless camera in Fontaine and all too. But since you're here, traveler, may I ask you to take some pictures? Sure. Thank you, traveler. Please tell me if my pose is all right or not. Should I tilt my head back a bit? Okay, I'm ready now. So all you want to do is have a picture taken. Okay. All right. Have you finished taking the pictures? Let me have a look. Not bad. I'm matchable in beauty. You're such a sweet talker. This is your reward. Okay, so this is just a random event quest. Yeah, no, I have done that as well. I have encountered that too. So, also I love the fact that last time I was saying that since this place is primarily Electro, that my character that I have used since the beginning of the game, Razor, who is Electro, would suffer. I am proud to say that I've been proven promptly wrong. I have absolutely been proven wrong by the fact that Razor is actually really good here. So that's pretty awesome. What are we looking at here? There's a wind racer thing. Okay, so that's why I need to jump over here quick. What's this? Collect 8 electro particles. Screw you, game. Game's like, by the way, did you need the, you wanted to know about the Wind Racer, right? Perfect. Gotta get a boat. Alright, shut this down. There we go. Alright. So I need to move this boat over here. So we just get over here, launch ourselves up, then we do this again. Actually, before I do that, because it's gonna get me over there, let's go over here. But yeah, overall, like, I actually do like the first Archon quest because it wraps up the entire area very nicely. And it tells you about this entire area, about what you need to know. Now, we don't know about Arumi. We don't know about Amakane Island. We don't know about this place, like I said. We don't know about Jinren Island. And we also have not learned about this entire area over here, which is where the resistance is. But of course, we can expect to learn more about those later. Masks for festivals. So you just tell me about masks. Tengu mask. So that's not a quest, you just want a Tengu mask, okay? What is this place? So these are just other people. These are just other people. Festival snacks. They're having a festival over here for some reason. Okay. I mean, it's a new place, so there's always a lot to do. But like I said, I'm going to be trying to cover as much as I possibly can. This place is beautiful, though. The fireworks show. Tell me a bit about yourself. Work for the Yashiro Commission. Well, they're trying to go up against the Shogun. So for those who aren't aware of what the story is up to this point, the story up to this point for Inazuma is we're still trying to find our sibling, because of course we lost our sibling, and we're just trying to find them and locate them. Just want to say, the one thing I didn't like about the story is how it makes us to be such an asshole. Like, straight up, it really makes us look like such an asshole in Inazuma. Like, I just want that to be known. It is definitely... You definitely seem like you are a gigantic asshole in the game. Just gonna be honest. Because all you're doing is... You're just trying to... This is what sucks. All you're trying to do is, like, find your sibling, and I understand that, but, like, you're like, oh, you know, we need help in Inazuma. Like, please be a good traveler and help us out. And the kind person in me, right, would be like, yeah, I want to help you out. I want to, you know, help and be a supportive person. Meanwhile, the traveler's like, nah. I could care less about your issues. Let me find my sibling. And it's like, what? Stop being an asshole for like 2 seconds and like help these people out, okay? Like, help these people out. They're obviously having some issues. Like, don't just be like, oh yeah, let me just be such an asshole to you guys. Like, that was the one part that I actually really didn't like. I just sailed right through that, didn't I? I did. But other than that, like, so far the stories have been pretty good. Also, the side stories and everything too, the side quests. I'm not one who really has like enjoyed a lot of the side quests in this game. I kind of just breezed through them. If you've checked like my previous VODs over on YouTube, and if you watch through like any of the side quests, like I just kind of skip through them because they're just like, you know, they're whatever. We've learned about things. Cool, great, awesome. But lately, like, I've been actually like enjoying them a little bit more, honest. So got a little history of some stuff. I'm interested to go over the history. Like I've talked about the fact that I want to make some Genshin lore videos. I'm very interested in going over lore about Inazuma and just learning more about what's going on here. But the fact is, sorry, I got sidetracked about the story. Main story here is that the Raiden Shogun, who is also the leader who lives in that area up there, is collecting visions. So if you look at the back of Razor, he has something that has the Electro Sigil on him. Essentially, she's collecting visions so that way she has complete control over all of her land, which has caused quite a few people to revolt as a response because they think it's unfair that she's just taking visions and has no intention of helping the people and just wants to hinder them as much as possible. Which is, from what I understand, is a direct parallel to is it 1900s Japan? I think it's 1900s Japan. It might be like 1920s, 1930s. It's like a semi-recent thing, if I recall, where they tried to have complete control. It might be 1800s. I might be getting that wrong. It's supposed to be just a direct parallel to like olden Japan, where things just were really, really bad, and like the Japanese people couldn't actually do anything. Like they literally were just trapped by a shogun or a leader who just wanted power and insurmountable amounts of power. And that's all they wanted. So, you know, people didn't take kindly to it, obviously, and revolted, and things got better. But it's interesting to know. Alright, what's this thing, by the way? Let's see, what's this domain? So we got a domain here. I'm interested to see exactly what happens. Ah. It's this stuff. So I've alluded to the fact that there's some new, areas that give things. I don't think anyone actually changed, but I think, like, Ascension needs to... Oh, yeah. I need a little bit more. Well, we'll worry about that all later. Like, I'm gonna grind talents and all that stuff later, so don't worry about that. So, okay, we got all those. I need to go... I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I'm gonna go do Kondo Village stuff. Just to get this all taken care of. Let's do this quest, by the way, while we're at it. So there is a quest around here where we have to talk to the inhabitants of Kondo to learn about what's going on with this area. So what's going on? Hello, you're here to visit our village? Hello. You must be an Outlander, right? An Outlander is a guest here. If you're not in a hurry, why don't you come on in, drink some tea, and take a break? Kondo Village is a very nice place. Its environment is beautiful and quiet. It's a very suitable place to reside. My wife and I have been living here for decades. I still like this place. Have you heard of weird happenings lately? I remember hearing some talk about some urban legends, but I've never been a fan of these topics, so I don't really know anything useful. Well, it's not always a good thing to know more. The more news you hear, the more bothered you'll be. After a while, even a happy life will be beyond your reach. Are they just trying to live in, like, ignorant bliss? Hello, youngster. Are you here to listen to this old woman's stories? Have you encountered anything strange? The stranger thing is how we haven't heard from Jiro for such a long time. Our old husband's even put up a search notice in Inazuma City. Jiro used to hang out with the young gangsters in the village. We urged him to join the army because they were together from morning to night and were always up to no good. Maybe the kid's broken off contact because we pushed him too hard. Speaking of which, it seems like I haven't seen any of those punks for a while either. Anything else? Out of the ordinary? Let's see. In the past, traders and tourists from various countries would disembark at Rito, and they would pass through our village and on their way to Inazuma City. The village was always busy, and we would open our doors for Outlanders, but that hasn't happened for a long time. That's unusual, isn't it? Mr. Imatani had never worried much about the kids in the past, nor would Jiro ever have fought any war no matter who told him to. This is also very abnormal. And the deserted shrine at the foot of the mountain would never have fallen into disrepair in the past like it has now. I've heard that the statue of the Great Fox occasionally sheds tears. It's not normal either, is it? The Kondo family's well is always dry, even though there's plenty of water all around. Someone locked the well up the other night, and not a soul knows who did it. This kind of thing isn't normal either, right? Lord Takero even said that he saw a ghostly woman during a stormy night. But who or what would haunt such a peaceful village? This too is very abnormal. There were just too many strange going-ons for an old woman like me. Are these what you wanted to know? So what about the punks? Do you know where they are, Granny? They're plenty of troublemaking brats. They most likely went somewhere new to make trouble. As long as Jiro isn't influenced by them, I can care less. Still, you just reminded me of something. I heard that for a while there were a lot of Moras scattered inside the dry well behind the village chief's house. But a group of Ronin came to the village later and took almost all of it. That's all I know. If you want to know more, you can go ask our village chief. Okay. Seems kind of helpful. Let's talk to the head of the village. Oh, Tejima! I didn't realize Tejima was here. Wait a second. Is this above? Wait, where is this one? Where's this thing? Is it inside your house?
May as well keep waiting.
Yeah, Tejima is from the previous thing. Oh, there's probably a cave. That must be what's going on here. Alright, let's talk to the chief. Yo, chief! Got some questions for you. Oh, I need to find all these enigmatic pages. What can I do for you, youngster? You are? My name is Kondo Densuke, and I'm the village chief. From the way you dress, you must be an outlander, right? It's been a long time since an outlander has come to the village. How can I help you? Need a place to rest your feet, or do you need to help find your way up the mountain? Look, you want to go up, place to rest. No, we're here to ask about the secret Kondo village. Oh boy. Secret Kondo village doesn't have any secrets. Although the economy isn't good these days, all the taxes that should be paid to the police station are paid regularly regardless. There are only a few families in our village, all with a long history, and we don't know each other's roots. How could we have any secrets? Calm down, sir. Kondo village is simple and peaceful. There are no secrets here. If you're looking for secrets, why don't you just go to Grand Narukami Shrine and learn the secrets of deciphering fortune slips? Or how about you go to Chinju Forest and see if you can hear the Tanuki Bayashi, huh? Sorry, I might have overreacted. Kondo village is a peaceful place, youngster. Are you sure you don't have the wrong village? But if you don't believe me, you can look around yourself. I, Kondo Densuke, will not stand in your way. Well, here's this thing. The well lock. The drawer well is locked. It looks like it can be opened with a corresponding key. Alright, so we need to find a key, it looks like. Do we need to talk to you, Futaba? Hello, strange big sis. What's up? Have you encountered anything strange? Strange? I don't get it. What kind of things do you consider strange? Anything out of the ordinary? I know. Does something come to mind? There's a weirdly dressed outlander and a floating white thing talk to me. That's indeed strange. I know, right? Hey, you two. Okay, I'll be serious. One night it suddenly started raining heavily. Then I heard strange sound outside the house that accompanied the sound of the rain. Strange sound? Yes, it was like an intermittent clicking, clacking sound. The next day I went to check it out, and I saw some floating bags in the village gully. I left them alone because I didn't know who had put them there. They might have washed away by now, but you could look along the gully. Were there any other clues? Other than that, I can't think of any. You can go ask my dad, he knows a lot of things. Your dad? Kondo Dunsuke, the chief of the village. Huh? That old man's your dad? Actually, I was adopted. He adopted me, so now I'm his daughter. Oh, you can go ask my nephew, Takaru. Wait a second, nephew? I see, he's the village chief's grandson. That's right, Takaru likes high places, so maybe he's seen something from there. My family's pretty complicated. See, thank you. Oh, glad I can help. Huh, why isn't Takaru here yet? We were supposed to hang out today. Did he go up to the roof again? Well, judging by the fact that there's this random boy who is just standing on top of a roof, I wonder if this is Takaru. Oops. Hey, look, his name is Takaru. Dude, why are you up there? Sir? Hello. Amazing, you climbed up so easily. Looking at you, lady, you should be an outlander, right? It's been a super long time since I've seen an outlander. Well then, speak. What can Kondo Takaru do for you? Oh, outlander from afar? What an arrogant little kid. Have you noticed anything strange? Keep your voice down, I can tell you, but promise me you won't get scared. During thunderstorms, things get spooky around here. There's a strange spooky ghost lady. Oh? Huh, how can you be so calm after I told you something like that? Or I told Grandpa Densuke, he didn't believe me either. He said that I must have been mistaken. Anything else unusual? I guess that would be the broken cart at the entrance to the village. I wonder who left it there. See that? It's over there. There are hilly trills digging at it too. Where's this broken cart? Was hilly trill? Oh, it might be way over there. Look for clues. Okay. So this is the gully, right? So this is the... Okay. This must be one of the floating bags that Futaba mentioned, aren't they? Let's see what's inside. Inside is a cargo bag fished out of water. Also, you blow up 4 exploding barrels. Something tells me that I need a archer for this.
What are my orders?
Boom. Easy, a piece of cake. Nothing to it. Also, so have they found a way? Like, I wonder if there's like a place where I can farm a lot of those blossoms. So many of the blossoms. Man, I'm getting super sidetracked so easily today. I think this is what happens when it's my day off and I'm streaming and I just ended up sleeping for like an eternity. That's probably what ends up happening, admittedly. Don't have the key. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, we could investigate. It's in the lock, just like Grady said. There seems to be something here. Wow, it's a marked coin pouch. Well, look, are you thinking what Paimon's thinking? What's in your mind? Paimon's thinking about buying lots and lots of snacks with this Mora. I'm thinking that there should be a coin pouch here. Ah, you mean we should make it disappear, right? Just kidding. A coin pouch by the well. That means someone is hiding something. This well is in the village chief's yard. So what's the village chief hiding? Mr. Kondo? What are you hiding, mister? Typical when Paimon is the snack. Waha! Oh, here we go. These guys. Something tells me that I'm gonna have to fight these Ronin too. What is it with me lately, like playing games where I have to fight Ronin? Or like, I guess, not me playing games lately where I have to fight Ronin, just in general. Sorry, wait a second, did that just... Hold on. Excuse me? Yeah, Paimon is the emergency snacks, exactly. Also, hold on. Did this react when I just hit it? It did. Alright, all of those are 2. It's not exactly what I was looking for. I was very confused by the fact that that's the thing. Alright, I was supposed to see the broken cart Takaru mentioned. But other than that, some tattered paper, Paimon doesn't see anything special here. Let's see, the contents of this piece of paper are a shogunate ledger of goods and payments. The goods are this book, blah blah blah, participating in blah blah, and the number is something something volumes. It says volumes, which must refer to things made of paper, right? Yes. Cut a deal. We should investigate all the places. Yeah, let's see if we can explain himself.
We're way behind schedule.
Mr. Village Chief, we need to cut a deal with you, apparently. Well then, what can I do for you, youngster? We found the evidence. Evidence? What evidence? I don't understand what you mean. Evidence about the strange incidents in the village. Please stop pretending. Nonsense. What kind of strange incidents could possibly happen in our village? Well, alright then, show me. Have a look. Start with what we found near the well. Found this at the well, which is the coin pouch. Yep, there we go. A bag for carrying Mora? This belongs to our family. There's nothing suspicious about it. That's right, it's very normal. He's so suspicious. Something's definitely off. Please draw the mark. Now then. Please draw the marking that was on it. Fine, this is indeed not my coin pouch. So many people have passed by my backyard. It's pretty normal for someone to have dropped it, right? It's... What's going on? Ah, you've seen through me all right. Now, I was really tempted to take the coin pouch for myself, you know? Oh, Densuke, how can an old man like you have such mischievous thoughts? I mean, you're hiding something else. I already admitted my desire to steal the Mora. What else could be the problem? Come now, surrender this coin pouch to the shogunate. Something doesn't feel right here. Someone discarded the coin pouch intentionally. What proof do you have for saying this? The coin pouch is just one part of the mystery. We also found what? Your turn now. The goalie over there. That was moving. That was intentionally left behind in the rainy night. Which would be this. Cargo bag fished out of water. This is, where did you get this? Down on the gully. How can you prove that these two items are related? Oh, they're related, all right. Ridiculous. How could that be, unless there's some kind of secret code on the Mora? There's nothing on the Mora, but we did find something else elsewhere, which is... the ragged list of goods. What is going on here? This is... I can't believe that I was so careless when I was damaging the cart. Damn. Damaging the cart? What? Hey, now, you finally admitted it. Since you've already gotten this far in your investigation, there's nothing for it. I can't hide it anymore. In that case, you should have a pretty good idea what happened. A very good idea indeed. Grandpa Densuke, you tried to rob a shogunate cart, didn't you? In the midst of the struggle, you destroyed the cart with a single punch, causing the goods to go flying into the gully. Do we really think this old man is, Saitama? Hoping to save themselves, the shogunate's people threw their coin pouches into the well to distract you. Then you locked up the well to prevent others from stealing the Mora. Is that right? No, that's not what happened at all. Really? Paimon's gonna ask you for your key to have that Mora at the bottom of the well. Surrendered to the shogunate. That's right. We're definitely going to be surrendered to the shogunate. Well, this is what actually happened. Paimon, you're dumb as fuck, yo. There's originally a group of young people in the village who got too bold after getting drunk, and actually robbed one of the shogunate's cargo carts. These goods in the bag both belong to the shogunate. I couldn't let others know that the shameful incident occurred in our village. That's why I tried to cover it up. What about your confession regarding the coin pouch? I mean, he did cover that. He did that to cover the truth. That's right. I thought that you would stop the investigation once I confessed. If it was just me, as long as no one else was affected. Please don't report this to the shogunate. This isn't about me saving face. I just don't want the entire village to be dragged down in the process. I'm not interested in reporting you. Yeah, that's not why we came. Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. My conscience kept bothering me because of this covered-up, so I recorded everything in a diary. I threw the diary onto the roof. If you really want to read it, help yourself, but please don't ruin my recently renovated roof. Well, about the lock. Yeah, it was me who locked up the well. I also wrote down where I hid the key. Go read for yourself. Kapradenske, do you know anything about the Kondo Village barrier? Barrier? Oh, so people still know about that old legend. They say that in ancient times, underneath the ground we are standing right now, lay the roots of a thunder sakura. Indeed, this is one of the 5 roots that protect the peace of Narukami Island. Guarding its barrier was said to be the responsibility assigned to us, the Kondo clan, by the Kitsune Saigu herself. But this was a long, long time ago. I hardly recall anything about the details. Interesting. So there's a tree. Sorry, buddy, we're damaging your roof. Most of the notes are illegible due to the exposure to the elements, but the lies and cover-up of the thievery weigh heavily on me. Therefore, I decided to leave these notes. The group attacked the public drunkenly, stealing no small amount of goods and some pouches of mora. After discussing the matter, it was decided that this matter would be covered up. The cart was destroyed in the night. The goods and coin pouches were dumped down in an empty well. The well was sealed and locked, and the key was hidden in a broken house across the gully on the east side of the village. Legend has it that it was built by Doen. Sadly, it's now so desolate that it proved a fitting choice to hide such a key. Kondo village should have been prosperous. The Kondo clan should have thrived. I hope for the sake of Takaru and Futaba, this village shall remain free of mishaps. Now we have to head over to the broken down house. So there's an abandoned house somewhere over
Next
here.
on the agenda.
Those people are looking for something. Are they after the treasure too? I think, probably. Hello! How do you guys feel about ice? Don't you guys know what Ganyu's favorite song is? It's Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice Baby. Ice Ice. Oh god!
Next on the agenda.
Ice Ice Baby. Dig. Found an old key.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the
Also,
agenda.
here's a question. I know this might be too much to ask, but don't you, good rhyme there, good rhyme. Why, can there be a thing in a game where, like, the characters change how they, like, say things about money the more money you have in the game? Is that, like, a possibility? Does anyone think? The reason I'm asking that is because, like, look, we have... Not the right button. We have 2 million mora. We have 2 million mora, right? Paimon is worried about money. She's worried about the fact that we might not have enough money. Yet, we have 2 million mora. Excuse me for a second. Oh god, I was gonna sneeze. Paimon just has no clue about the money. Like, why would she not have a clue about the money? She's been with us the entire time. She's been seeing the fact that we have a bunch of money. Like, you'd think that she would know. Let's see what's around here. So we're gonna find this tree, I suppose. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Hello. Razor, you're gonna go on the back burner here real quick, buddy. Gonna use Amber. Is Amber, what's your friendship level? 9? I should be using Amber. Sorry, when I see torches that need to be lit up, and I have to light them up. What are we looking at here? So you're over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, cool. Hold on, we're good, we're good, we're good. Seems to be a lot of stuff around here. Okay. We have Electro, buddy.
Told you I'd win.
Well, this looks like there's something around here. There seems to be like a lot of stuff around here. Oh, there's a barrier. Okay. Man, what is going on around here? I'm gonna need you. Oh, hello. This is part of the big world quest I was talking about. Well, okay, so... don't really need to spoil it, but I understand what you're saying. So this has to do with... that, okay. So there's that one. Underneath the Watch of the Kitsune statue. Okay, so we got that one. I mean, I've already pieced together how this is supposed to work out. But, I mean, you didn't have to spell it out for everybody. So, ooh, another page. God, I'm gonna hope we can find all the pages. Because here's what I was thinking. Like, I was thinking that there's gonna be an overarching quest. I wasn't gonna talk about it, Sparks, but I can talk about it right now. Don't worry about it. Essentially, I had a feeling that there's this big overarching quest that talks about this is the underbelly. About the 5 roots. I think that's what it is that it just talks about the 5 different roots and, like, learning more about them. So, this notch. All right, let's start putting the word there we got from the Shrine Maiden. Purify. Pray. Just order. 5. Oh, I see. Here too.
Next on the agenda.
You are 1. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Okay, so this is where it starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, got it. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was set up differently, but this is fine. Here we go. Done. Huh. Phantom Warrior from beneath Kondo Village. Sup, my dude? You seem to be having a great time.
No touching.
Will do.
You're trying to defend things. Use your sword, please. Thank you. Meanwhile, he's just frozen. Man, gotta love Cryo, don't you guys? Cryo's the best. Doesn't Cryo work out great?
I'm ready.
Also, keep in mind, you guys still have access to the follower emotes.
We're waiting
Feel free to
on
use them.
schedule.
If you're new here, feel free to follow, because you guys get access to the follower emotes. Very impressive, Kazari. It's this girl! Deke, why? Thanks. I was right to have my eye on you. You're indeed qualified to perform the cleansing. Who are you? As you can see, I'm simply a shrine maiden who wishes to cleanse evil with your aid. You have helped me greatly already by being able to undo the barrier. If she's been watching us all this time, that means... are you reporting us to the authorities? The authorities? Who do you mean? You know, the people in charge of the whole Kondo Village thing. Are you referring to the matter that the people here of Kondo Village have hidden away? I'm loyal to Narukami Island, not some police station. Besides, I have had dealings with Kondo Village for a long time as well. If those families were to be cut off, I would not be able to face. Please excuse me, let me get back to business. As you may know, the Thunder Sakura tree symbolizes the eternal watch of the Electro Archon. They have the power to remove evil and purify the earth. However, the polluted tree roots will eventually be corroded, and these tainted sections will form tumors, one after another. This is why we must perform the cleansing ritual. Unfortunately, my physical condition, shall we say, prevents me from accomplishing this deed. There are several more barriers of this kind. Can I ask you to aid me? No, to aid this land? Allow me to help. Thank you truly. As for the location of the next barrier, you can visit the abandoned shrine nearby. It's not far northeast of Kondo Village. Due to certain circumstances, I fear that I cannot go with you. How will we meet up then? The sakura on the east and west banks differ in speed, and the flowers of the north and south branches vary their bloom. However, everything on this island is under her, under the sacred sakura's shade. So long as petals still fall like snow upon this island, we will surely meet again. I wish you all the best. Cool. Okay. So this is, so yeah, it's essentially purifying the island, which was already hinted at by the, by Old Man McGee. Mr. Old Man McGee over here was like, yo, I know a thing. And it's like, alright, cool. I'm on fire. Ganyu's on fire. Oh no! Oh, the humanity. There is loads of stuff at the bottom. Don't sit down. Why are you sitting down? Rustworn key. I know where that goes. I know where that goes. I know where that goes. I'm gonna open this as well.
Next on the
So
agenda.
that's gotten old stone slate. There's a lot of things. Also, wasn't there? I was about to say. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw a treasure chest elsewhere. There it was. All right, so that's all of that taken care of, right? It's found. Mark is found. So what's this one? How do we get this? Am I just blind? Hold on, did I just miss something because I'm literally just blind? I might literally just be the blindest person in the world. Yep, I totally am. Guys, I can't find this, this thing. It's so weird. I can't find the sigil, or this electro thing-madoo. Meanwhile, on top of the thing. Alright. So, we got that. Byakko Plains is another place I should go. So this area over here. We'll explore that next, but I need to go back over here. Because we know where that key is used.
Next on the agenda.
What are we looking at time-wise, by the way? 22, sweet. So we're gonna be... We'll see the reset here in a moment as well.
Next on the
So...
agenda.
Oh, this must be... Definitely looks abandoned. Time to search the area for clues. I guess I'm here. Oh. Hold on. Amber, you're not needed here. We need... If I didn't max out Fischl, I'd probably be using Fischl more. Oh, I could use Lisa.
Let me help.
Yeah, Lisa's at 5. Like, that's fine. Because I just need to get more of these Sakura blooms. Oh, hello. Hello. Why are there crystal flies here? Oh. Yep, we saw that one earlier, but hold on. Sakura blooms are more important. I need more Sakura blooms. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Didn't we see a Sealy? Isn't the Sealy right in
We're way
here?
behind schedule.
With this thing? Restoring key. So we got that one. Alright, that one's found too. Cool. Alright, time to cleanse this tree. Use a ward. Oh, I need to get a ward. Shoot. Where is... So I have to find the Sealy. The Sealy's gonna give me the ward access, huh? Is that right? Oh, man.
We're way behind schedule.
Either that, or I'm missing
Next on the
something.
agenda.
I probably should have investigated around further. Yeah, there's
We're way
this over
behind
here.
schedule.
Yeah, because that goes over here. Relay stone. Oop, hello. Not yet. Let me look around a little bit. let me look around. Because I haven't really, like, looked around this area, like, at all, so... So this relay stone... Where is this supposed to go?
Next on the agenda.
Wait, what's over here? Oh. So in other words, it's not going to give me the word. No worries. God, I don't understand that relay stone system. Somebody's up here. Hello? Hi?
Let's spark things up a little.
Oh, this is bad.
Adorn my night.
This is bad. How did I accidentally just solve that? How did I accidentally just solve that? Can somebody clip that? I just accidentally solved this puzzle while fighting her. I straight up solved the puzzle while fighting her. That's hilarious. A fox statue. Yep, it's the same one in Kano Village, but Pama doesn't see a ward on it. Or where's the ward hidden? That's some trouble sequence again. Pretty good combination. Right? The village chief told us everything. Wait, there's some writing here. The ward has been sealed within by sacred words. What does that mean? There's some more writing here as well. Although I hope the seal will never be broken, and although you have now been missing for many years, if the seal must be broken, the cleansing ritual conducted, I hope that you also be the one to break it. The third line of the sacred words is something you often say to use in the past. Is there anything else? Let's see. Let's Paimon see. But if the one to do the seal is my successor, then there is one extra step you must go through. There are 4 great spirits, and 3 spoken in the Mitsudomo. I have placed 3 Shikigami here as guardians. Only when they are all gathered here in one place can you proceed. I wouldn't call this layer of security all that useful, but it should still serve to fend off some petty thieves. What is it, Paimon? Then we have to find a solution, otherwise we'll be no better than petty thieves. Alright, so I have to find 3 Shikigami. Why are you 3 just sitting here? Alright. So we just gotta look around. Mysterious Shadow! Hello! Yeah, she vanished. Continue to investigate around the shrine. So I think we just have to keep finding her. I don't. It's all good. Don't worry about it, Sparkertons.
Next on the agenda.
I mean, you could do multiple clips. That shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Oh, hello. Mysterious Shadow. Goodbye! Looks like there's something up here. Yeah, I'm still going to be missing chests every now and again, so... Cheese, are you actually playing right now, by the way? I might go do the domain real quick. Richard Taglia. In a little bit. Alright, where's this mysterious shadow going?
Next on the agenda.
Jeez, there's actually... I missed an entire area over here, huh?
Next on the agenda.
Oh, who are you? Oh, who are you? How'd you get here? Sorry about that. It just feels a little spooky around here. Am I thinking much too much? Silly churl, Bailey churl. Yo, we really song. Please stop singing it. You're a living person, right? Don't seem to be see-through, but if you're here, maybe it's getting a little too scary in here. I'm just here for some inspiration for my horror novel. I didn't mean to offend you. Sorry, just take care of yourself, right? You're not a ghost? Ooh, thanks for the reminder, but please don't scare me again like that. Wait, can you sing the song that you were singing again? It has an eerie feel to it. Can you teach it to me? Maybe I could find some inspiration if I sing it while I'm writing my novel. Silly chill, chill. I'm a horror novel writer. I've really recently hit a wall in my inspiration. It's been hindering my work. I've heard rumors that said that there were ghosts in the deserted temple, so I came here to see what I can find, but I immediately realized there was no place where they're living. Even the temperature feels lower here. What should I do? Should I go inside the temple and have a look? I need to prepare myself. I need to be brave. You need to be brave. Roll your lady balls. That was a sentence I never thought I'd say. And it was just said. That was a sentence I just said.
To the fairy. Feel my blade. Finally, No. To the fairy.
I gotcha. I'm just saying, like, even if you both like happen to do it at the same time, like, don't worry about it. Princess notes.
We're way behind
So
schedule.
there's this over here. There's a few of these that like I'm finding. Sorry, did you just fly up that tree? You did. There is a Sealy over there. Hello, Sealy. There's another Sealy. Something tells me that I did not explore this area to the fullest extent when I did.
We're way behind schedule.
Okay.
Next on the agenda.
Well, there's something like right in front of me, so I'm gonna put this right here, because that's where one of those things are. There's nothing over here. Okay. Seems to be something down here though. It's kind of going everywhere, like looking for things. Oh, do I not have enough? I think this was one of the one. Yeah, this is the one that I don't have high enough for it.
Come a little
Let's
closer.
do this. I think doing this works. Got it. Alright, and there looks to be... I'll go back to finish the quest here in a moment. I see this. I see a Sealy. So, I want to go investigate real quick. Hello, regular Sealy. Oh, hello.
Access denied.
The Sealy has driven away. The Sealy has driven away and became a boat. Get back here. I'm on a boat. Oh my gosh, there's also so many other quests. Hello. Gotcha. I understand how this all works. Oops, excuse me. Hello, Mr. Sealy. Man, there's actually a lot of stuff around here. Okay. So there's 3 of them here. Let's go back over here. So we need to find... I don't want to go down this path further. I just want to keep looking around. So we need to find this mysterious spirit again. We're gonna do the next part of this quest, and then go from there.
Next on the agenda.
Don't really know what's going on over here, but we'll just figure that out later. Mysterious spirit, there you are. How's it going? Hello. Goodbye? Gone again. Oh, Paimon's getting spooked now. Hey, one of those lit up. One of those lit up. Seems like there's some pattern to her disappearances. So I think there's multiple of her. That's what it is. There's multiple shadows. We have to talk to multiple shadows. And they're ultimately going to go to various places. And we have to have them light up the statues. That's a cool thing. Paimon didn't really need to spell it out because I saw it, but I was just really curious about how that was going to go. Alright, so there's one more mysterious shadow somewhere. But where? She's not down here.
Next on the agenda.
Where is Mysterious Shadow the Third? Because we talked to one of the girls. Sorry, one of the Shinigami.
We're way
We
behind
lost
schedule.
her. Where's the last one? Because we talked to the one that was over here. And then she vanished. I didn't see where she vanished to. Because I have to talk to... I'm going to have to talk to her again, and then she'll reappear where I need her to. That's the author.
Next on the agenda.
I'm thinking that she might be like around here somewhere. She's not up there. Where is this last mysterious shadow? Oh, where could you be?
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, do I need to talk to the other one first? I might have to do that. Oh, hello. Hold on. Hello. What are you doing up there? You should get down from there. What are you doing? What? How? Why are you up here? Why are you up here? Lady's just like, yeah, I'm just chilling up here. Everyone else had reasonable areas. You're just hiding behind trees. Alright. They all just walked away and gave me a bunch of chests. So many chests. What's this? Investigate. Well, that should do it. Phew, Paimon's exhausted. Shouldn't I be the exhausted one? Let's not fuss over the details, shall we? Looks like there's a book here. Whoa, it's so hard to read. Sacred Sakura Cleansing Summary. Seek first forgiveness from Narukami in the skies above, and then from Watasumi on the land below. Then recite prayers to quench the god's anger. The aforementioned ritual must be carried out before any sacrifices, exorcisms, blessings, or spell rites can take place. The same holds true for the cleansing ritual. The Thunder Sakura were born from grafted sacred Sakura branches. They are offshoots of Narukami's own spirit and connect to grand shrine to all others. In those days, catastrophe rocked the heavens, demons roamed the earth. The land was defiled, ferocious foes abounded, and small devils wreaked havoc. Thus, the branches are broken off at the great shrine and transplanted across the land to cleanse the filth. Years passed, and the damage accumulated. The cleansing ritual must thus be performed to calm the chaos. The Thunder Sakura purification must take place once every 60 years. The ritual may also be divided into a minor and major cleansing. After performing the minor cleansing a few times, the major cleansing must then be carried out. During the minor cleansing, one must first seek forgiveness from sky and land, tie up a rope to form a barrier, and recite the Kashikomi. Next, all the filth must be sealed up inside the barrier, and the poison root nodules must be isolated from any mortal dwelling. Finally, a ward must be used to suppress all the filth. This must be performed separately in 5 different places on Narukami Island. The purpose of this minor cleansing ritual is to isolate the defilement and thus procure some years of peace. During the major cleansing, one must first seek forgiveness from sky and land. Then 5 wards representing the eyes, the mouth, the nose, the hands, and the feet must be retrieved, destroying the barriers created by the minor cleansing in the process. The filth must then be eradicated by a powerful spell. The purpose of the major cleansing ritual is to wipe out the defilement and completely eradicate the filth. This is the end of the summary. The details are as followed. The rest of the text has been rendered unreadable by abrasion, contamination, and other damage. Paimon's read it all, but it also feels like Paimon didn't read anything at all. Forget it. Let's get some professional help. Since it's about gods and demons and stuff, let's go to the Grand Narukami Shrine, shall we? Fair point. We can go to the shrine then. How much time I got left here? Okay, cool. We're good. That was some loud wind that just happened. Excuse me. Before I do that, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna wrap up a lot of the stuff that's around here real quick. Because there's like a few chests and everything that I was noticing, so I want to grab these real quick. Yeah, for those who also don't know, there are actually a lot of chests that still need to be gotten. There's an achievement similar to Liwa and Mondstadt where you have to collect a certain amount of chests. In Inazuma, at least it's 300, so it's not super ridiculous, but it's still pretty crazy. Hello, Ronin treasure hoarder. An Outlander. Good, chance to test my sword. So you're a disciple.
Finally,
Brother.
No.
We're way behind schedule.
Did he just die? Did we just kill a man? I think we just killed a man. Fine, we'll use the boy. My boy! No, my boy! Father help! Sorry, every time I hear it. Every time I hear it. Commentary. See, at least you know how to do those, because you don't have, like, the characters that I do. Which makes sense. So I appreciate you saying in chat, like, for those who don't, like, know how to get those, like, without Kazuha and Venti, and catching, and everyone who can jump. I appreciate you for saying, like, how to do those, because... Meanwhile... I'm just using my characters. Hello. Sir? Luckily there's one over here.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
I need to make a team of my boys. Well, I'm gonna die. Goodbye, Ganyu. Ganyu almost died. Boom, gotcha. Dude, I like these electro Sealy.
It's my lucky day.
I think I just killed your brother. Nope, never mind. I like the idea that they use cherry bombs to attack. No. You know, I might use this area. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about that. Maybe I should at some point. I was thinking of maybe using the using this area to like get a few specific things, but oh, is that everything? Well, okay, there's some sakura blooms over here that I need. Hello. Dude, grinding some of these sakura blooms are gonna be crazy. I think that's everything around here though. Totally is. Okay. So we need to go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Why'd you just say oh? Something happened. So that's how you get those. Oh, did you not see how to get those sakura blooms earlier? Yeah, no, that's what I've been doing. Oh, you know what? There's probably a ton of them around here, huh? There's probably a ton of the sakura blooms around here. Yeah. Kind of makes sense that the place where the tree is would have it. Where's cute girl? Where's the cute girl? Trust me, I stumbled upon this by accident, Sparks. So, but I think it's a cool thing. Hello. Hello, traveler from afar. Welcome to the Grand Narukami Shrine. If you have some trouble or just want to make a wish, feel free to ask Miss Gendo for a fortune slip. May the Electro Archon bless you. You explain the situation with the abandoned shrine at the foot of the mountain. I see. I understand the situation. The sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a very important rite, and there are indeed records of it. But the actual details of the ritual have been lost. The summary you are holding is a very valuable historical artifact in that regard. Lost. Are the Fatui behind this? If you say it's so important, then they might be up to something here too. Oh no, the degradation here is due to poor preservation, humidity, and moths. It's a great shame, but a lot of historical records have been lost. Lady Yai and Sir Kamisato were fretting over this earlier as well. But as for the sacred words, I do know a thing or two. Please tell us how to unshield the ward. I do apologize, but the sacred words used to seal the ward are not some sort of specific formula. Instead, they are something created by the one who cast the seal themselves. Yeah, what do you mean? The spell was created on the fly by the caster? As this is not precisely so either. Sacred words of this sort do have some rules. To elaborate. I believe that the records go something like this. The first line represents one's own status in Inazuma, something with the word envoy attached to it, I believe. The second line is meant to explain the source of one's power, something like Dango, ramen, or a light novel, for example. My power comes from boobs! Or a light novel. I was thinking erotic novel. Close enough. Oh, Paimon gets it. Those are definitely great power sources. I'm just giving an example. The records use something like Onmyo Haikyo. As for the third line, something you just make up. Yes, you guessed it. It can be whatever you want it to be. Considering how long it's been, I doubt that there are any still live who understand how to use this third line. Ugh, what should we do then? Miss Masked Maiden's commission and this whole nation's all gonna go kaput. Relax, Paimon. Perhaps those two items can be evasive to you. This is the memento lens. Memento, so it's a souvenir? Since the two of you are so knowledgeable, I trust that you must have heard of the camera. It's a Fontaine main device that can record images. A long time ago, when Rito was first founded, the Hiragi leader Hiroshi imported many new inventions from other places to prove the benefits of building a trading hub. For example, he used a Shinejinian blast furnace to turn an old Hiragi clan mansion at Shukaku into a hot spring, before sending it as a gift and token of appreciation to Her Excellency. He also used the demon exorcising mirror gifted to the Hiragi clan by the Kitsune Saigu to create a special camera in Fontaine that can record thoughts and memories. It was returned to us here at the shrine as a token of appreciation and friendship. As the years passed, the camera itself ceased to function. Only the lens blessed by the Kitsune Saigu can still see things that no longer exist in certain special places. We extracted the lens and named it the Memento lens. The two of you have come on account of the Sakura, and I can sense from our conversation that you are trustworthy. I believe that it will come to good use in your hands. Such an important item. I suppose you may not be familiar with this as outsiders, but we believe that everything has a soul. Even stone and trees have memories, and when an item is left unused for a long time, it will grow bitter and with dissatisfaction. As such, we might as well give the lens to someone who could show it all the changes the world has gone through, rather than letting it gather dust in our shrine. No problem, leave it to us. Legend has it that after the Kitsune Saigu disappeared, her familiars, the Earth Kitsune of Narukami Island, turned to sleeping statues in many places, waiting for her to return. If you see a small, strange-looking fox statue, look at it through the memento lens may reveal something new. Thank you. May the Electro Archon bless you. I shall be counting on you two then. Got you. So I need lit up. Okay. Mysterious memento lens. The unique gadget knows memento lens can be used to observe the surrounding world. Observe this Earth Kitsune statue through it, and something miraculous might happen. Gotcha. That's something I have to equip. Yep, it is. Got it. Alright, that's interesting. Sorry, is that... Yeah, I figured as much. I was like, interesting. I'm surprised that they don't give you additional stamina. That's actually something that's blowing my mind right now. Is that this... Well, we're going to climb this tree, by the way. I'm surprised that this doesn't give you any, like, stamina increases. Like, I would think that it would, right? Alright, so we got that one. Let's see. So where's this one? Is this one like down here or something? Wait, where is this one? Sparks, do you know where this one is? So it looks like it's like right here. Which tells me there's like a... there's gotta be something around here that I gotta access. Just kind of going around. Shrine? Is it a shrine? No, I was just looking for the whatever it's called. The electro thing-ma-do. It's Riku! What up, Kingdom Hearts boy? You don't know. No worries. So what does it say? Oh, okay, I see what it says. Sorry, I saw what it is. It's just saying, hey, you need to upgrade the tree, and then when you upgrade the tree, you can unlock more things around this area. So, let's go do that right now. Sorry, lady. Maki. Alright, let's see what we got. Offer? So, reach level 4. Dude, we get more crowns of insight? Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, no, we've already talked to her. Dude, we get more crowns by doing this? I'm so excited. As soon as I saw that there's more crowns, it's like, hell yeah.
Narukami.
The Gourmet Supremos of Shrines in Sakura. Weird. Okay. So, now I have to pay attention to... So I gotta pay attention to the Kitsune statues now, huh? Oh boy. So I gotta look for Kitsune statues that are glowing. From what I understand. So here, by the way, once it hits 2 o'clock and it all resets, we're gonna do domains and such real quick. I'm just so glad that there's a Crown of Insight, because I've been... If you've heard me complain about the fact that I need to still max out some people's talents, like, that's why. Alright, let's see what you got. Hello. Through the mental bends, you see something that wasn't there. Serious man. That being said, after she left, Iori seems to have led this tribe to wreak havoc everywhere. Well, I could have kept my eyes shut had Iori stayed on the Chinju Forest. Guess he needs to be taught a good lesson. Okay. So I just need to look up for lit up fox statues. What do you see? Hello. How quickly the shrine has fallen to neglect after losing its master and the incense within. I can only hope that the barrier within the cavern still stands strong. I remember now, she once instructed people to construct a locked gate by a canal on the road leading to Chinju Forest, before giving the key to the Kondo clan. Hope everything is still alright. Yeah, which, locked door, yeah, we found the key at the bottom of the well, and we've already done that. Why are there Sakura blossoms there? We literally, okay, whatever. We'll take a picture of this one. Hello? This was my previous... Wait, that wasn't me. It was her previous territory. That person over there seems so familiar. Okay. I just kind of want to take... I just want to get all the... Oh, hello. Hi. I'm still inside. Yeah, it's decided. We'll let her go this time. After all, it's not my job, and it's not as if she was some monster charging on me like an Uchimusha, right? I'm all tuckered out already. I thought I had run into a long-lost friend. That feeling is so exhausting. This is weird. Alright, Kitsune statues. You don't tell me anything, do you? Use the lens. Oh, it's telling me to use the lens in the central area. Nope. No! Not again! We don't need to see that one again. Alright, what about you? Guess I'll just follow the previous example and use all of the Hakushin bloodline as the second line. I'm no master in Myoji, after all. You are that person who seems very nice on the surface. Hey, long time no see. Guess you're still so cold to me, huh? Wait, no. Who are you? The scent. Is it time for the cleansing ritual again? I am. Call me Kazari. No need to tell me. I get it. I thought she had returned for a moment there. Huh, so that's what happened. Yeah, don't worry about it. Nice to meet you, Miss Kazari. I remember now, about the sacred Sakura, about you and about Raiden. Wait, perhaps what you're seeing right now is not me, but Iori in disguise. After all, Miss Kazari, you never seen me in person before, right? I'm not sure there would be much difference either way, if my memory serves. Yeah, come on, that was uncalled for. Kazari? That's the name, that's the lady that we've been helping. The second line is in the Hakashin bloodline. And let us part ways here. Ah, you're so cold. Rosy-cheeked in the morning, bleached bones by dusk. Oh, come on. It was at least half an emotional reunion for me. Actually, maybe it was more like 1/4. Ah, you're gone already. Come on. This guy's not having good luck. This guy's having some pretty bad luck, all things considered. He's really not doing too well, huh? Yes, looks like the spirit veins can still be used here. Her familiars are also here. Yes, it is a fine place. Well then, allow me to use the sacred words to protect this ward. Then the first line shall be in the name of the Narukami's envoy. This mental veins is really convenient. It really is. First line is in the lines of Narukami's envoy. So this must be where the third line is. My, that lady is such a buzzkill. If I'm gonna have to just have a disciple one day, I shall find a cheerful and beautiful lady. Yeah, I'll make sure of that. Now as for the third line, alright, this looks good. Bring forth the fried tofu! Since this is her territory, the land of the Hakushin bloodline, we'll go with that. Well, we should have the right secret words, right? Let's give them a try. What a final line. What a final line. Alright, time to unlock the seal. The first line is, in the name of Narukami's envoy. Huh, was that right? Well, whatever. Paramount remembers that the second line should be, and of the Hakushin bloodline. Then the third line should be something about delicious food. Bring forth the fried tofu. That's right, fried tofu is delicious fried tofu. That should do the trick. Bring forth the fried tofu. Find a barrier, which we already have. The fried tofu shall be mine. No one else. Also, we didn't need the key for this, but we got it anyway, so.
We're way behind.
Destroy the barrier. Let's pray. Here, purify. Alright, let's see. Gotcha. So this needs to be 2. And then this needs to be 3. This needs to be 3. And this needs to be 3 as well. Boom. And there's another one here. Mysterious Samurai. You must stay frozen for all eternity, my dude. Stay frozen. Nope, stay frozen. I said stay frozen? Oh, okay, good. Whew. No, you're not frozen anymore. Oh god. I was hoping it would stay frozen. Oh, stop.
No touching.
There you go. Dead. Easy. Bring forth the fried tofu! Again, the two of you have my thanks. Whoa! This again, eh? I apologize. There are some things that become a habit, perhaps. Why are you following us again? Could you just say hello? You must have reasons. I'm sorry. Paimon's tired from floating around too much. Paimon didn't mean to be rude. It's alright. The barrier has been undone successfully, and thus done the cleansing ritual come a step closer to completion. Thank you very much. What's the deal with the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual, anyway? Is it the same as the cleansing you've asked us to do earlier? So it's called the cleansing summary, which Paimon didn't understand at all. People can't read it nowadays, but it is written within a common tongue. People nowadays, hey, just how old are you? Well, hey, that's very rude of you. Anyway, the sacred Sakura cleansing ritual is a rite of purification. The Thunder Sakura of Narukami Island can absorb the filth within the earth, but over time the filth will accumulate. If too much filth accumulates, the Thunder Sakura may wither. Therefore, it is necessary to perform some minor purifications on the roots of the Thunder Sakura scattered in 5 places around Narukami Island every once in a while, and to set a barrier up. This way, they are given the power to remove the accumulated filth. What about the cleansing ritual, then? When there is enough filth accumulated in the barrier, it becomes necessary to perform the cleansing ritual. Paimon gets it. So when performing the cleansing ritual, we'll need to use a ward to break the barrier over the tree roots. This is an excellent understanding of the situation. Of course, we've done it twice now after all, so those monsters that look like samurai were. So is that how they present themselves nowadays? They're the embodiment of the land's defilement. Once driven out by the roots by the ward, they will condense into a physical form. Back then, according to past records, they would turn into Kasha, Inugami, Black Jades, Umibozu, Raging Flames, and other such things, and not all of them would harm people either. For example, there are the Tofu Boys. Kasha? Tofu Boys? What in the world are those? Oh, people don't know about those creatures nowadays? What? By now they have all turned into ferocious Ochimusha. What has happened in Inazuma? So what if the cleansing rituals aren't performed and the trees do wither? As I recall, the records say that the Thunder Sakura almost withered several hundred years ago. Monsters raged unchecked then. Even the seas turned black. The Thunder Sakura tried their hardest to absorb all the evil and the filth, and they almost died in the process. What happened then? The things that came after, I'm really sorry, I'm not too familiar with them. Either way, the present situation tells me that the problem was resolved in the end. Someone performed the cleansing ritual. Where should we go next? Thanks to your efforts, 2 root barriers have been undone. Next, having done and seen so much, the 2 of you must be tired and hungry. I prepared some dishes, I hope you will like them. Wow, it looks delicious. You might be wearing a mask, but you're the best shrine maiden in the Inazuma for sure. Hooray for the best shrine maiden in the land! Well then, please enjoy yourself. Position moved all, so just keep hitting them. And stuff. Oh, gotcha. Oh, this is great. Seems just a little bit off. Well, now that Paimon thinks about it, we just ate so much, but it feels like we've eaten nothing at all. Miss Masked Maiden, did you use magic? You seem very sensitive to things of a mystical nature. Regardless, please don't worry. These dishes were made with magic I secretly learned from the Baki Nuki. They're absolutely harmless, generally speaking. Generally speaking, the reason I've served you such suspicious, well, delicious food is to help heal the remaining roots. The Chinju forest is also home to a ward and a root that requires cleansing, and I believe that an old friend of mine still dwells deep within the forest. You believe? It was a very long time ago, and I'm afraid that I'm not entirely sure if he remembers me, or if he might hate me. He can't move freely, and he can't communicate with people either, but after eating this, you should be able to communicate with him. That old friend of mine should be able to help you at least a little, so I did this, for the sake of the cleansing ritual. The two of you have already twice demonstrated your honor, compassion, and skill. Surely you will finish this deed for the sake of this land's well-being, right? Yeah, since Miss Masked Maiden says we have to, let's finish this right. Are you two teaming up to tease me? Hey, how could you say that? What about the other roots? Apart from the Chinju forest, there is a tree root in a place called Araumi. I wonder if there are still people living there. I haven't been there for a long time. The last one is outside of Kamisada residence. There is a pit on the beach east of there, and the root is within. I'll leave the cleansing ritual to you. Wait a moment. Please go ahead. Back there in the abandoned shrine, Miss Masked Maiden, we saw someone who looked just like you through the memento lens. Her name was Kazari. Are you that Kazari? Indeed I am. Has Paimon been cheated? I mean, you're the one who's been calling her Miss Masked Maiden. Well, anyway, what was that all about? I'm sorry, I never meant to hide anything from you. I just never had a chance to explain. Nor is now the right time either. I'm really sorry. Well, fine. Paimon gets it. Just let us know once you got the chance, Miss Masked Maiden. Right, Vulika? You're right. Thank you very much. Ah, yes, one other thing. When you spoke of the mental lens earlier, what were you referring to? You recounted Nagi Hitomi's explanation. That mirror Hiroshi, what happened? I lost my composure. Please forgive me. In that case, please keep this memento lens safe. It is a very precious instrument indeed. I'll keep it safe, trust me. Please do, it is very precious. Don't worry, I'll be sure to look after it well. There are small fox statues in many different places. They're called Earth Kitsune. With a memento lens, one can summon forth scenes from the past at those statues' locations. And if it can be an aid in your adventures, please make good use of the memento lens. Use it well. Please do and protect it. Don't bump it against things and remember to clean it regularly. Okay, got it. That's good. Now then, if you excuse me, I must go. How will we meet up? If the Crimson Sakura knows the pain of parting, it will forever stay. Our fates shall surely be entwined like those of the Sakura bloom. Till our next meeting, I'll be praying for your success beneath the well in Kondo Village, where you successfully purified the Thunder Sakura root. I wish you all the best. And it's not 2 o'clock. Big pudgy problems. Check the details. Complete the sacred. So there's 3 other places. Open the quest menu to check. Wait, what? Open the quest menu to check details. Oh, hold on. 3 other places. Chinju Forest, Araumi, and below the tidal flats outside Kamisato. Okay. Well, it's time. Let's go back over here. Time to do commissions and do other things. Because of course we have to. We did it. But this is an interesting world quest. I think that's probably definitely the longest world quest. Probably the longest quest in the game, if I'm being honest. But I rather enjoy it, if I'm being honest. I think it's a interesting quest. So, alright, let's get a switch to Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
That hilly churl, you are almost dead, sir. Alright. So I'm gonna need, let's see. Who do I max out their artifacts first? Should I go for Klee or should I still go for Tartaglia right now? Oh. Wait, that just happened? Hold on, something just showed up and I was like, wait, that just happened? Okay, that's what I thought. Weird. Okay. Sorry, I was like, why did I get a thing? Klee? Good old Klee. Well, I just want to make sure that I'm getting, like, everything
Next on the
properly
agenda.
done. Because right now, let me go back to my Word document here. So Razor technically has a better artifact set that I could get him, but I don't think it's super necessary. I would like to, admittedly, I would like to save my resin for when we fight this, the Perpetual Mechanical Array, but I don't think that's the best idea, because I still have places I gotta explore. So right now, actually, if I'm being honest, so I've already explored all this, so let's delete these. Actually, no, we're gonna still keep these there. I just need to go move to the next area, which I think the next time we explore places. I'm just trying to get an idea of like where I should explore. I should probably do the shrine, honestly, because this is gonna be a 2-day. It's kind of like a 2-day trek, honestly, of just kind of exploring around here. So I'm gonna essentially separate this into a few things. This one right here. Okay. So essentially, we have one day where it's just this big area, which we've already explored. The second one is going to be pretty much everything outside the shrine, and then the third one is going to be everything within the shrine. The shrine shouldn't take too long, but, like, I still want to be at least conscious of what I'm doing.
Next on the agenda.
Also, I do want to mention to you guys as well that we probably are going to be playing a lot of Genshin over the next few days. I know some people are going to be like, well, we want to see other games and such, and trust me, I do want to play other games as well. You know, I still want to play through a lot of the Let's Plays that we've been doing, or Let's Streams, rather. But there is something cool going on that I applied for. That really, I just wanted to do it because I thought it would be cool. And, you know, just kind of letting Mihoyo know that I'm... essentially, there's a streaming event that's actually going on right now for Genshin. Essentially, if you stream Genshin a specific amount of time, you get Primo Gems, as long as you're covering, like, Inazuma and, like, the story and exploration and everything of the sorts. And just, I guess, just playing Genshin in general, right? So, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna probably do this just because I think it would be interesting. Where'd the balloon go? There you are. So I applied for it. We'll see if I get in. If I do, then we'll be probably streaming Genshin quite a lot. I think it's actively going on right now, so we'll see what happens. I haven't gotten any word back, especially because I'm just like a smaller streamer and everything. But I'm mainly doing this just because,
Of ice and frost.
like, I'm not looking to get like additional followers or anything for the Genshin thing, even though they have like a little... Hello? Flores? I don't know what you're doing. They have a thing where it's like, oh, if you gain this many followers during the time, if you are the one who gains the most followers, you'll get a shit ton of Primo Gems. And that's not what I'm interested in really at all. Like, if people end up following, that's cool. I'm more interested in just covering as much... Jesus, what is happening to this girl? This girl's being dragged away by the balloon, or by the... There you go. That was weird. I'm just more interested in getting, like, the Primo Gems from, like, covering the event, but if, like, we do get more followers from it, like, I'm not gonna complain or anything. I just want to properly cover it and, like, you know, just have fun with all the characters that we've had, you know? Talk about Inazuma, enjoy the story, enjoy all the characters, like that sort of thing. We're missing one. It's gotta be a Dragon Spire, right? Where's the last one? Big budget problem. There it is. It's the whole point of streaming, to have fun. Exactly. Well, I'm looking to have fun. It's just the fact that they're like, hey, if you stream Genshin for like, I think it's like 30 hours within like 6 days or something, which we definitely will probably do. It's like, if you do this for that amount of time, you will get like a few, I think like 1,000 Primo Gems total or something, which I was like, you know what? That's free Primo Gems for me. And I get to have fun playing a game I really enjoy as one of the highest ARs out there. So you know what? That's fine. And that's the big thing. But yeah, I've just been having, like, lately, as much as I've been trying to, like, hit my goal of hitting 700 followers by the end of July and just, like, grow the community, admittedly, I'm also just been trying to get back in the swing of having a lot of fun streaming and whatnot, and I'm glad that I've been having a lot of fun streaming and just playing games. It's been a great, fun time. I've enjoyed a lot of games that we've been playing, and I'm excited for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have everything set up where I get to play a game of my childhood that I grew up playing, that I had a ton of fun playing way back when, and I still probably will in the future. So for those who haven't seen yet, we're going to be streaming Ratchet & Clank 2002, like the OG Ratchet & Clank game, tomorrow. I actually got my PS3 set up with a... I had to use... there's a very hodgepodge build of cables right below my feet right now. It's very hodgepodge, but it means I can run PS3 games and such, which is great.
Come take a look. We're way behind
And
schedule.
honestly, I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are as well for when we get to it. That was a renegade pile. Yeah, I'm super excited to play through them. Second platformers, yeah. The 2002 is definitely quite different than the Ratchet & Clank series that a lot of people know today, so I'm excited to stream it tomorrow. Play Spyro, yep, I played I played the first 3 Spyro games, and Hunter's Tale, and Year of the Dragonfly. Is it Hunter's Tale? Hunter something. I don't remember the name. It's been a while. It's been a while. So I do want to cover like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, and Jak and Daxter, because I grew up playing PlayStation. That's the fucking thing. Yeah, because I remember in the past we were trying to remember, or I was rather trying to remember, like, I'm going to look for the Rare Haley trail while I'm doing this, by the way. I was trying to remember, like, what kind of gamer I, like, grew up playing, like, what games I ended up growing up playing and enjoying and everything. I was a PlayStation kid. I was a PlayStation kid growing up, which is probably why I really enjoy PlayStation 5 and all those stuff. Because I grew up playing Crash Team Racing. The original Crash Team Racing. I played Spyro a ton, and I 100%ed the first 3 games quite a few times, actually. I remember replaying those quite a bit. You know, I played through Crash Bandicoot. I played through the first 4 games quite a bit, and the Game Boy games. Jak and Daxter, I played the first 3, but I played 3 for like a few minutes, really. I didn't get too far into 3 because I got sidetracked by Ratchet and Clank because that was starting to become a big thing by the time I started playing Jak 3. But I played Jak 1 and 2, and I loved Jak 1 and 2 a ton. Well, yeah, I want to cover the originals as well as like the remakes and kind of talk about the differences between the two. That's something that like I wish I had the materials to do it right, because I actually wanted to make videos of just comparing the original to the remakes and seeing which ones did stuff better in my opinion and which things and what stuff did worse, right? I mean, I'm still hinging on hoping for a Jak and Daxter reboot. Real talk, I would love a Jak and Daxter reboot.
We're way behind
I
schedule.
hope, because that's Naughty Dog made Jak and Daxter.
Next on the agenda.
I would love to play through Jak and Daxter, like remake, redone everything. That would be so much fun. It's cool that they're still sticking with Ratchet and Clank, of course. Like there's Rift Apart, Crash Bandicoot got their remakes and the new games. Spyro got the remakes as well. So yeah, the trailer. Yeah, no, I've heard about that. That there's supposed to be a remake of Final Fantasy X. There's a lot of like things being theorized. So there's a lot of games that I want to play. So I'm hoping that with August, because we're gonna be streaming, like I said, a ridiculous amount in August. Once I have that month to myself of just not having a full-time job. We're gonna do the grind. We're going to stream for ridiculous amounts of time and playing and beating a ton of games. Like I want to do that. Not only to play through a bunch of games to just have fun and just relax for once, but also to start putting in a lot more effort into streaming and such. Not that I don't do it already. I feel like I put in quite a bit of effort into streaming and everything there, building the community. But now, you know, I'm doubling down on it and getting that all taken care of, so. Which, speaking of which, we're gonna get some stuff done. Have you drawn up a list of games yet for August? Not yet. I'm waiting to hear back, because, so, the way that works for recommendations is, I let the mods also choose, like, stuff that they want to see in the future, as well as, like, put my own spins on things. As far as, let me just pull this up here for you guys. I'm gonna also, we didn't do Mario Golf today, and I'm perfectly fine with not doing Mario Golf today. I want to get back to playing Mario Golf. I've been really wanting to play with somebody, like anybody. But yeah.
Next on the agenda.
So as far as, let me pull this up. Because yeah, we're at the point where I'm fine with just talk about whatever the fuck. So it's this game. Okay. So I've talked about this briefly, but I'll cover this again just because it's a good question. You know, what have a list of games that we're gonna be playing up in the future. For brand new games that are like coming out in August. So in August of 2021, there are a total of 3 games that we will be playing the moment they come out. Like I'm purchasing the games, and we will be playing them the moment they come out. One is going to be a 12-hour stream, potentially even like a 16-hour stream. So that will be interesting. One should be done, and I imagine it should be 1 stream, but it could be 2, based on just kind of the footage. And one is going to be like a continual series. But that doesn't come out until late August. So like, I have 3 brand new games. As far as games that are like new, that are like kind of retro-ish sort of games, I guess would be the best way to put it. So like Ratchet and Clank and everything. Because I want to go through a lot of the Ratchet and Clank series during August. That's the plan. Because by the end of July, I want to finish Ratchet and Clank 2002 and Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Ratchet and Clank 2002 should not take much time at all. Gonna be completely honest with y'all. Ratchet and Clank 2002, we should be able to breeze through that game really quick. I think the only thing I'll have issues with, I think, are the skill points, because I think skill points are in that game compared to the remake. I'm just gonna have to look up the skill points again just to make sure I have a list of what I need to do in each area. That's it. Other than that, then there's Going Commando, and Going Commando is the only old, like, original-ish game that I have not played to completion. So, like, I'll get to experience that half blind and then half not blind. And then in August, we're going to be playing through Up Your Arsenal and Deadlocked. Up Your Arsenal should be really quick because that's the Ratchet and Clank game I have the most experience with. I have played that game to completion more times than any other game. So, like, that one, I know like the back of my hand. I would probably have to look at some of the skill points because I don't remember them all specifically, but, like, I remember a lot of other stuff in the game. But we'll be doing Up Your Arsenal, Deadlocked, and Upper Arsenal, Deadlocked, and Future Tools of Destruction. Should be all done in August. I gotta blow my. So, also, I have a new thing for subs, which I was gonna put right here. Perfect. But yeah, that should all be done in August. Like, we should be able to get through those games. And I want to return to, on my list as well, I have 2 games that I want to return to. Those which being Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX. I want to go back and finish that game because we played it, and then we got to the part in that game that I didn't want to relive at that time, so I stopped playing it, but we will go back and finish that. And then I want to go back and play through Catherine, so we could do the Catherine with the K route. And then hopefully tie up, I think we'll tie up loose, no, we won't tie up loose ends because we have to play the game a 4th time. But I do want to at least go play through it again and do all the Catherine with the K good stuff. And I might do just a side stream where we just do the last Rin part because I fucked that all up. So, but I have to check through achievements again and whatnot, so I'll let you guys know about that. Man, I'm really having bad luck finding these rare Hilichurls. I need to just kill... I just need to defeat a few more of these. Goodness. Why is that there? Why do I have you there? I don't know why that's there. That's weird. Okay. So yeah, like I have quite a big list of games that like we're just gonna be going through and just finally completing after long last. I have my list of videos I want to make on YouTube that are not just Let's Plays and not just VODs. Ideally, I'm gonna try to upload at least once a week of those videos. That's the plan. But it's really gonna come down to a few things there. Am I really? Hold on. So there's only 2 spots left. There's only 2 spots left. One's the worst spot, and this is the second worst spot. Hydrate. Thank you. I forgot to grab the water in the car, so I should do that tomorrow. But yeah, so there's like a big list of stuff that I want to get through. And then we're gonna have to go back to Dead by Daylight because I think the new chapter gets released. Yeah, it's in the worst spot. Great. Because yeah, the new archive gets released probably at that point. So, hooray! And then as far as recommended games that we're going through, so one recommended game that people have been recommending quite a lot, and it's probably a mix between the fact that a lot of my good friends on the platform of YouTube and Twitch are Danganronpa creators, like Blaze and Weeby, being like the 2 prominent ones that I'm really good friends with, Blaze especially. So like I understand some people being like, oh, you should play Danganronpa because you're friends with them and you can give your own spin on it. Which I appreciate. I'm fine with streaming Danganronpa eventually, but I want to wait because I want to do those games in a specific way. I don't want to just kind of jump into it. So I'm holding off for a little bit for Danganronpa. That's the only one I'll really talk about. I do have, let me just see. There is one. Two. 3. 4. I have 4 recommended games on the list again. We're gonna get clear artifacts real quick. So I have it's a big list, but I think I could actually get them all taken care of because I'll just be devoting a bunch of time just to streaming and whatnot. Which is kind of funny thing because I know some people are like, you should take breaks and you should do this and you should do that, and I'm just like, well, listen here.
Come on.
I appreciate the concerns, but at the same time, I don't do anything. I can't go outside. I feel like I have to keep reminding people about this too, which is kind of funny.
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Yeah, keep in mind that I can't physically go outside for too long because it's just gonna end in tragedy for me. So you know, can't do that, and also there's like not too many people I hang out with, just
Born of ice
in
and
general.
frost.
So you know, I don't have to worry about like kind of doing any of that sort of stuff of just like hanging out with people or going anywhere. I probably should, but I really don't. And even if I were to do this like full time, which once again is really the goal at one point, so I really want to do this full time. I also got to keep in mind that like people are like, oh well, you should only be streaming for like a few days and everything, right? Because you have to, you know, hang out with people and spend time with family. Because I don't really have any of that, so it's like you guys would be getting streams literally every single day, pretty much non-stop. Because I would just be, I don't have anything else going on in my life, so I would just focus on working and getting as much content out as I possibly could. So, defense. Bleh. Like, I'd still take time to take care of myself, and if anything did come up where, like, there is a life-changing thing or something important with life that I have to worry about, like, I'd absolutely let you guys know. But yeah, don't worry about it right now. It's not like I go anywhere with family, and it's also not like I have somebody, like, important in my life that I have to, you know, I would have to hang out with, like, every day. If that was the case, then yes, I would be like, all right, guys, we're only going to be streaming like 4 or 5 days a week because I have somebody, you know, important in my life that I need to spend time with. But I don't have that, so don't have to worry about that at all. Sounds like a bad thing or anything. It's just I don't have that.
Access denied.
Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully August will just be kind of a good sign of things to come in the future, of just like what I would like to do. So, yeah. And I wouldn't mind getting like a, you know, even a part-time job if needed. But, dang. We're just getting some pretty bad artifacts right now, huh? I know I should probably go for some experience books for Ayaka, but I think Ayaka is going to take so long to level up to 90 that I'm just going to kind of hold off on Ayaka for right now. Not until like we explore all of Inazuma.
No touching.
Oh, please don't summon the seed. There we go. Oof. Yeah. I mean, I'm always pretty open with you guys about what I want to do and like stuff I want to accomplish. So I'm hoping that with the video series that I want to do, I'm hoping that you guys actually do enjoy it. It's gonna be fun. Because I ran, I think it was King Cheese. I ran by some of the ideas with, and current ideas seem to be rather positive. So I'm excited. The fact that there's a positive perception to them, it's good. It's nice. There you go. Where you're spawning right there. Boom, got him. Yeah, but I have a whole list of things I want to get accomplished and get done, so I'm excited. I still need to finish up fixing all the playlists and everything on YouTube. I need to fix up a lot of videos and such. I hope to one day, though, have at least somebody, like, permanently helping with getting... whatever it's called, taking care of, like, thumbnails. I think that's the one thing I'm really, like, suffering on, is, like, getting proper thumbnails done. So... God dang, every time.
We're way behind schedule.
I think you need to sleep now. Have a good night, cheese. Take it easy. I don't know if we're going to be doing any more explorations of Inazuma, by the way, for those who are curious. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking that we will, but let's see. I just want to use my resin real quick.
Born of ice and frost.
Please don't summon the seed. There you go. Oof. Dude, whenever they're about to summon the seed in this domain, it's just a terrifying time.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Terrifying time indeed. But I probably should get some sleep here soon, so I can at least, because like I said, I'm going to be the only one working tomorrow, so I got to make sure that I'm on tip-top shape to get things done.
Next on the agenda.
I don't have to worry about... Oh, shoot.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, my boss and I just totally realized that there's one thing that's going to be happening that's going to be... I just realized it's going to be a pain in the butt for her. Well... I hope she figures it out. That's okay. There we go. Oh, hello. Guess we're just gonna keep melting this guy's shield. But yeah, Genshin right now is going to be the main focus for a lot of streams, just because of, you know, I really want to get a lot of stuff done with Genshin. I want to get through all of 2.0, and I want to make sure that I can get my characters better. Just that way I can just get back to grinding. Weirdly enough, though, I think with the 2.0 update, I might actually get to 58 relatively soon.
Next on the
We'll see when I'm heading back over, but I think we'll actually get to 58 at some point for AR, which would be amazing. If we actually get to 58, that'd be amazing. But I'd like to get to it ASAP, but I have to wait. So. Let's go. There's our attack percentage. Alright, so I need at least crit rate or crit damage on this for it to be worth it for Klee. And then with that, Klee's got everything. So let's hope for the best, shall we? Alright, so this one's good. We gotta hope it's not defense. I just gotta make sure it's not defense, please. Sparks, I need your good Klee luck, please. Crit rate, let's go. Oh, just because Sparks is here means that we got good crit rate. Alright, sweet. Sparks, you have great Klee luck. You make every Klee better. Increased HP is not bad. So, we're just gonna keep all this sort of stuff. So I think I don't have to worry about getting Klee's artifacts anymore. I mean, there is one that, like, could be better, admittedly, but that's fine. I'm gonna check something here real quick before we completely shrug it off. So many artifacts. Klee power. Energy recharge? Dude, more energy recharge is not bad, I don't think. Because, yeah, like, once again, I can still keep a hold of some of these. Like, if I do at some point have, like, a need to get specific things, like, that's fine. Alright, increase crit rate. So that one's locked for Klee. This one's amazing. This one... So this one's not looking the greatest. Do I have another lava flower that has attack percent up? I think that's a good question. I don't think I do. I don't. Because here's the thing. This one's causing defense to get raised to, like, crazy extremes. I'm going to still upgrade it. Yeah, this one's getting defense raised to crazy extremes. So it's not the greatest. It's not the worst thing in the world, but, like... What did that raise? Oh, that raised attack. Okay, that's fine. I would like it to raise crit rate at least once. If not, like a bunch... Oh, okay. Alright, well, a lot of these are bad, so we can get rid of them. We don't need that. Yeah, we don't need these goblets at all. So, enhance. 15. So as long as we get rid of these. Healing bonus, attack percent. Yeah, that's bad. See, that goblet was okay-ish, but not the greatest. Energy recharge. I feel like energy recharge is all right on Klee. I don't think it's the greatest, but I don't think it's that bad. Goblets. One has hydro damage with defense, so I don't think that's good. I would like to get the ×2. Like to get the ×2. Yeah, that... It's like hydro damage bonus. Like, oh, that's great. Crit damage with defense. I'm gonna hold on to that for a little bit. Alright. Oops. And then level, sort. We can get rid of all these blizzard. Ooh, maybe not. I'm gonna hold on to, like, anytime it says, like, oh, this gives, like, increased, like, cryo or, like, something, like, I'm gonna hold on to it, just because it could be useful in the future. Cool. Alright, what's this last one gonna give? That's my concern. Attack, attack, attack. And ×5, perfect, at the end. Crit rate increase, sweet. You know what, that's fine. We're just gonna max out Klee's stuff right now. This one had the potential to be great, but this defense plus is going crazy. This one's actually not that bad, though. I honestly think this is better. Crit rate, crit damage. This one just has attack percent, too. Actually, yeah, this is better. Would have been cool, but I don't think it's gonna be that good, so. Cryo damage bonus, Animo, we'll keep that. Defense cryo. Give me the boost. As long as we can get something good of this, like, there might be a possibility of cool things, we'll see. Crit damage increase, okay. If for the last one could be crit damage or crit rate, we'll be fine. If not, it's gonna be a little dicey, but, like, it's not gonna be terrible. I don't think so. But Klee right now is a force to be reckoned with. See, this one looks really good. This one was really good too. It just didn't have attack plus. I'm gonna hold on to that. Same with that one. Same with this one. This one can go. This one can absolutely go. What about this? I think I'm gonna keep that too. Nope. Geo damage. Yeah, we have a lot of other things, so. And 19. Alright. Crit rate or crit damage is what we're looking for. That's fine. That's fine. Not the worst thing in the world. And then this one's fantastic for Klee. This one's, like, not even the worst thing. This one's just great. Crit damage is increased, attack percent, crit rate. Crit damage increased, crit rate, but it's defense. Let's just get rid of this one. And this. Yeah. Cool. Increased HP, power damage. That's fine. Cool. Alright, so Klee's maxed out. I don't have to worry about Klee right now. If we do find something better, cool. But right now, we don't have to worry about it. Alright. So all that leaves is Tartaglia needs... Tartaglia's on my team right now. Tartaglia is missing two things. He's missing a hat, which this one could have been great, but it needs crit rate. And he doesn't have a good goblet, honestly. Well, I mean, he has a goblet, it's just not the greatest. He also doesn't have one of these. Like, this is the closest thing, but it gives HP percent and elemental mastery. I don't think there's anything else. No. Everything else he has, though, is maxed. And then the other one is Catching, which Catching has the Gladiator set, but apparently her best set would be Gladiators plus Thundering Fury 1. Which, do I have anything for Thundering Fury? I think Razor does. No, Razor's only thing is the Blizzard Strayer, which is funny, but don't worry about it too much. Like, there should be one that's probably better than that, admittedly. Admittedly, this is actually a lot better. Attack, crit damage. Yeah, this one should definitely... Well, I mean, that's fine. Attack percent. Yeah, so this one was good for Catching. Well, actually, I didn't want to use that one just yet. This one was definitely the good one for Catching. This one's absolutely the greatest one. And then same with this. So, like, these were both really good. So I just needed something different that's hopefully a flower or something. Is somebody using a Thundering Fury so I can show off what that is? I feel confident that somebody was using Thundering Fury. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I am wrong. Alright. So let me show you guys what I mean. Archive. Equipment. Artifacts. Alright, so, Thundering Fury set. We haven't completed this artifact set at all. We haven't gotten everything. But it essentially increases electro damage, which would be great with what's their face? With Catching. So, though, these are the two new ones. Pale Flame is also good for Razor, but like I said, I'm not super focused on that stuff. And then Tartaglia just needs Heart of Depth. So, with that being said, what do I want to do?
Next on the agenda.
It's almost 3 in the morning. Cool. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Well, let's use this real quick. Gets us up to there. 3. I think I have the ability to use it once more. Yes, I do. So, but I don't want to use that yet because it's not imperative right now. Let's go back to Inazuma. The problem is that there are ley lines, but the ley lines cover this entire expanse. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I think the excuse me. Last thing I'm gonna do is just gonna inspect all around the Narukami Shrine area. Just to kind of gander at, like, things that I could potentially do and get those taken care of, and then we'll move on, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream. And the next stream for Genshin, I'll talk about what we're gonna do, probably. Go. I need to pay attention to... So these Mirror Maidens, are these just actual, like... Are these Fatui?
Got you. This body belongs to ice and snow.
I mean, I guess I need to also pay attention to, like, these guys. So I need to remember that I need to take pictures. These 13 years of life floated by like a dream. Yes, these give me... So good to know that I need to use this camera like a ton. Like a ton. Speaking of which... Alright, there seems to be a waypoint over there that we're going to grab in a moment, but there's also a... What are these? So there must be a cave. Totally is a cave. Cool. This doesn't bode well. Something tells me that I have made a few mistakes.
We're way behind schedule.
Hello. Let's get back in here before that dissipates. Love how it's just a common chest. It's like, oh yeah, super common. So yeah, now while I'm searching, I have to keep an eye out for those small kitsune statues. Why can't you... I need to use Lisa, please.
Ooh, you're
Lisa, give me the stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this waypoint real quick, but I'm gonna focus. I'm just gonna focus around the area around the shrine, and then after the area around the shrine, whatever I find around there, we'll just kind of go from there. And then I'll look up. I'm gonna probably look up some achievement stuff. Well, actually, since we're getting kind of close to the end of the stream for today, I can talk about what you guys can expect for Genshin in the future. So next Genshin stream, we're gonna explore the rest of this area up here, but I'm also gonna do Ayaka's story, and just Ayaka's story. So it's just Ayaka's story quest, and then focusing pretty solely on exploration. Just because I think exploring and getting all of this exploration done first is very much ideal. So that way we can just kind of get everything, all of our bases covered before we go from there. I think that's the smartest idea. Obviously I'm going to miss a lot of things, and there's probably going to be people being like, you missed this, you missed that. But, you know, that's fine. Alright, so this must be where the... Yeah, it is. So this one you need an actual, like, really strong shield for, which we don't have access to, so we're not going to do it. I'm also just keeping my eyes out for potential... Well, those things are important, so we'll grab those. Wow, there's actually quite a few around here. There's also a... Wait, where is that? Oh, it's just right there. Okay, I was like, wait a second. So this one is right there, so... Is that in relation? Okay, so there's that one. I think I'm actually, funny enough, covering one that's like right here. But yeah, I think the best place to grind these Sakura Blossoms are definitely over here, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. I was about to say, like, this didn't pop up originally. There is stuff over here. Broken bridge. There it is. I see it. Boom. Explosions. So many explosions. Also, I just realized that I don't think I got this one down here. I was looking at it. Or maybe I did. Did I get one down here? I don't even remember. There's supposed to be one down here. Just kind of keeping my eye out just in case. I think I've already gotten this one. This looks very creepy, though. Like, whatever this place is right here does not look safe. Completely electro-filled. I think I already got that one, didn't I? So this is before the map. Oh, never mind. I can't get that one yet. Never mind. Oh, I'm just like learning different things as time goes on. Okay, so I think that's actually pretty much everything that's around this mountain. Oh no, there's a chest right here. Hold on. Oh, hello? That Tanuki just destroyed the chest. I'm a little shocked that the Tanuki just destroyed that chest. Rude Tanuki, bro. And why do Tanuki's gotta be so mean? Nothing over here, so guess we'll grab this while we're here. Yeah, I don't want to do anything Kamisato represents yet. We're grabbing this immediately because it's gonna want me to. Of course. Well, that was fun. I like this stuff of using the electrograms, just flinging yourself from place to place. It's kind of fun, honestly. Oh yeah, I need to use my resin. Hooray. Oh, you know what? I should probably go to the teapot. I didn't do that yet today. Let me do that real quick before I forget. Alright. So there's only one thing left I'm going to check, which is the bottom right area, because I think I've actually explored everything else around here. So, hey look, it's Lisa. Lisa and Lisa. So crazy.
Would you care to sit?
One day, y'all, we will go back to this, and I will cover everything that we still need to do here, and new things. But today's not the day. But I will come back here and get some stuff. Not terrible. It's gonna take some time. Alright. So there's that. Don't know what's around here. You know, I just realized I don't think this map that I have. Maybe it actually shows. Okay, so this is the last electro thingamadoo I need, and then everything else kind of around here is in the next area. Because I think this is the shrine, the Tanuki one. Hooray! So yeah, we'll worry about like that. Oh, we'll get that chest right now. There's just one guy sitting there. I missed. I missed again.
I can fix this.
Ow. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I must press on.
Well, that didn't work out well, did it? Please just die.
Next on the agenda.
Thank you. Oof. Okay, Ganyu. Ganyu, you might die if I don't do this real quick. So let's do that. Cool. It's like I don't want to fight an Electro Citizen Mage right now. Not in my cards today. Alright, so that's everything regarding the shrine. That should be everything. There's a few like other like small things. There's like one other. Let's go grab the domain, and then there's one extra thing that I need to do. And then we'll turn in my sigils, we'll turn in my geosense things. And then after that, I think we'll wrap up the stream. That way I can get some sleep and get some stuff done. So. Alright, because yeah, there's still a few other places we gotta look. There's also something over there, but we have to do something, I guess, before I can do it, so... Let's see. Alright, where is this one? Looking around, looking around. It's just right there. Alright, cool. Easy fall. Rabbits. Sweet. Let's go get this domain. This domain looks like it's also one that gives us something. So this must be a new artifact set one, if I had to take a guess. And since we're here... What if I just do this? Fair. Gotcha. I see exactly what you guys are. Could be done in 2 moves! Piece of cake. Alright, what's this domain? What is this gonna give us? I'm gonna take a guess. Oh, weapon materials. Interesting. Weapon materials, huh? I wish I had better weapons, but I don't. So, yeah. Interesting. So that gives us weapon materials. This one gives us talent stuff. This is just a regular domain. So yeah, this one, tutelage, 1,000 scrolls. Gives us 5 electro sigils and a few other things. What's this? Machine Battlefront. So you have to go to Jinren Island to... Okay, that makes sense. So... And then what's over here? So you're something else. Castle Scrolls. 5 electro sigils. You're the artifact one then. Yeah, so you're the new artifacts. Let's see what these new artifacts are real quick. Because I haven't seen them. Emblem of Severed Fate. Energy recharge increased elemental burst damage of 25% of energy recharge. Maximum of 75 bonus damage can be attained this way. So I guess that would work for Sucrose. Would Sucrose be the best one for that? I think Sucrose would actually benefit a lot from that one. What about you? What was this one? Shiminara's Reminiscence. Increased attack by plus 18%. I feel like other ones do that too. Casting an elemental skill. If the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy and normal charge building attack damage. So all damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. I don't think those are... I mean, one of those could be good. Hold on, let me check my artifacts here real quick. Because one of those, I think one of these actually still... Yeah, Gladiator stuff. The wielder of this artifact uses one of those to increase the normal damage by 35%. So, I'm guessing that the Shimagawa's Reminiscence... I feel like that would be good if you had a lot of energy. Which means that razors for 10 seconds though, compared to just always 35 seconds. But I think you'd always have it. So I'm wondering if they're gonna say, let me check this. I'm gonna check this real quick, but I'm gonna take a guess that they actually updated razor. They probably said that razor. That means it. Oh, cool! My controller's drifting. Okay. No, Palm Flame is the one that's thinking. Skill hits an opponent. Attack is increased by 9. Oh yeah, Pale Flame would be really freaking good for him. But I don't need that yet. So cool. Alright, so we've explored everything that I wanted to explore. So let me head on over here. Narukami's Island's at 57%. Which means there are still things. Yeah, there's still like I don't really recall what gets actually all this exploration progress. I think it's just getting all the chests. So, you know, maybe in the future we'll check that out or something, try to 100% all of it. But for right now, I'm going to go to the statue up here. And then we're going to talk about what you guys can expect for the next Genshin stream. So right now, God, this drift is terrible. 2, 8, 7, 5. So yeah, everyone's got some pretty high friendship levels, so hopefully we'll be maxing another one out soon, or semi-soon rather.
If you lie on the ground,
We've got some achievements too, so let's just check. Oh yeah, we did that without Aquatic Prism. Oh, hello. Let up. Oh, and this is the other one, isn't it? Electrosealy. Reach max level, Cyclops' favor. So this is all the Inazuma stuff. Follow 4 Sealy. All of them. Open 100 chests. We got 59. Complete 6 open world mechanism activated time trials on all of them. Cool. So yeah, we got quite a few things we got to do. So I think right now we're just gonna keep exploring, just getting all of that done. This guy's probably has more achievements now, don't you? 334. Look at that, dude's breezing ahead. Genshin Impact friends on here. Genshin Impact friends in general. Hooray! Yeah. So right now, friendship. Let's check Sparks. 235. No shown characters, no name card sets, just hiding everything. Sparks is just hiding everything. I understand. Just trying to stay hidden. Rude. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking for the next time we stream. We're gonna do Ayaka's quest. We'll do Ayaka's story quest, and then continue forth with exploration. I want to explore the rest of Araumi, the Jinren Island. We've got a few small places over here. Around the Kamisato estate, I want to explore. Like, essentially the rest of Narukami Island, aside from Inazuma City. Because I want to save Inazuma City for kind of like last, because I guess I get the feeling we aren't going to be able to go up here, like, at all. So I'd rather explore, like, kind of this island, some of the islands back there. And we'll just use the boats to do that. So we'll kind of just travel from bit to bit. But yeah, I want to... Because this... I'm going to put one right here, because that island we still need to go to. And then the other islands after that. So that seems like a good idea. So Ayaka's quest, I've been told, only takes about 30 minutes or so, 30 minutes to an hour. So we could go through that really, really quick. I am thinking... Let me check the schedule, what we have for tomorrow. Stream schedule. So tomorrow is supposed to be Ratchet & Clank 2002 and then Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Ratchet & Clank 2002 should not take any time at all. Real talk. I don't want to just double check how long the game is. Ratchet & Clank. Apparently as a completionist it takes 25 hours, which is weird because I don't remember it taking that long. Like, I really don't remember it taking that long. So we'll play Ratchet & Clank, just OG Ratchet & Clank. See how long it takes to get through it and what we can do to beat it. And then just kind of go from there. I'm going to just double check a few things. So we'll definitely do that. And then I have Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition listed as the second one. We'll see. I might just make it more Genshin. That way we can just kind of keep breezing through all of this. Because what I'm imagining it will do is from 6 to probably 10 or 11, we'll do Ratchet & Clank 2002. And then for the rest of the time, we would do Hyrule Warriors. Or we would do Genshin, one of the two. But I don't mind taking a brief break from Genshin, and that way... Well, I don't want to wait until Saturday, so we'd probably do it on, like, Friday. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's what we'll do. So tomorrow we'll start off with Ratchet & Clank 2002. We'll start that game, go through it, And then instead of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, I might just do Genshin, so that way we can just wrap up the rest of the stuff of just exploration and whatnot. Though, yeah, I really wouldn't mind taking a little bit of a break, just because the exploring does get a little bit monotonous as time goes on. But I mean, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see how I'm kind of feeling. I just want to get a few, like, I want to get the Hyrule Warriors thing out of the way. We don't have enough Electro Sigils for this, so we'll wait on that. Let me see how much of this I have. I did get quite a few, so I just want to double check. Worship Statue. Cool, we have enough. So we'll get a few Electro Sigils. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know. Just know that the definite tomorrow is Ratchet and Clank right when I get home. I just... Not much I can say about anything else. We got the thing to use to level up the Traveler's Electro Powers. So yeah. Pretty darn good. As far as things that you guys can expect for off stream, I'm probably gonna work on getting artifacts for Tartaglia next, because Tartaglia and Kaching are the only two that I need. The problem is, I need assistance, mainly because it makes it so much easier to do Tartaglia's one, because Tartaglia's one is this one, which you just need to So I'm doing stuff in my head. You need one person who does Claymore and then one person does Fire. And while Jinyan does Fire Claymore, she's also really weak. And then this one, I actually only needed... Oops, I didn't mean to teleport here, but okay. This one, you have to have somebody who has Fire, so I'm going to use Klee for that one. Klee is literally just going to sweep the floor of that one, because that's what the restrictions are. And that way I can get Kitchings and Tartaglia stuff. Once those are gone, we're going to start hardcore focusing on talents. And, like, I'm just going to hardcore focus them. And then hopefully by the end of all the 2.0 content that we see, I'll have at least a strong enough team to take on the Abyss. So, yeah. Should be good. Should be good. There's a lot I'm going to have to really focus on. I really would like to use Hu Tao, but Hu Tao unfortunately doesn't have her best weapon. And then I really need to... Your freedom. So let me check what's needed for all of these guys, because I actually haven't checked. I really haven't. What is this? Oh, that's that one. Okay. So as far as what people need, so Ganyu needs, I think this is Diligence. So I got one for Diligence. Next one is not Venti. It is Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi needs Prosperity. The reason I didn't get talents first is just because talents are super easy to come by compared to everything else. Catching needs Prosperity. So we're at 2 for Prosperity. Tartaglia needs Freedom. Didn't mean to level that up, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a cool thing. I don't think that was the case last time. You also need Freedom. So we got 2 for Freedom. Sucrose needs Freedom. Something tells me that we're going to be grinding for Freedom for quite some time. Razor needs Resistance. Because, once again, he's going to be the first fully maxed out character I do. So I want to get his taken care of ASAP. It's going to take some time. I just need to level him up twice. I just need more resistance books. Barbara needs Freedom. Who would have thought? 4 of my characters need Freedom. That should be all of them. 4 of my characters need Freedom books. Literally, all I would have to do is hunt Freedom books. That's hilarious. That is actually hilarious. So I'll focus on probably Razor and the other ones first. But keep in mind, I only have 5 crowns. I'm about to get a 6th crown, which means that I can have 2 and 2/3 characters fully maxed out with their ranks. I'm probably gonna do Razor and Tartaglia having maxed. Yeah, I think Razor and Tartaglia will be my 2 like maxed out characters. And then Ganyu, I want to have Ganyu have her normal attack and Celestial Shower. Yeah. I think Celestial Shower will have will be good. So maxing those out, and then Charloquillin will be the last one. And then the one after that would be Chi, I think, or Catching, one of the 2. I don't know, there's still so much I gotta do. There's so much I gotta do! I just would really like more crowns. That's all I need. Is so much more crowns. So much more crowns. And then, of course, working on friendship levels for everybody. Hopefully I can get Kazuya and Ayaka max relatively soon, but it's just gonna take some time. Really, it's just all this is just taking time. So much ridiculous amount of time. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream here for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I guess one other thing I should mention is achievements. We'll do some more achievement grinding and such later down the line. Same with Bennett and Noel's second hangout. We'll do that after all the 2.0 content. So kind of a general roadmap, just so you guys know, for 2.0 stuff. Once we're done exploring, once we're done doing all of the quests and everything that needs to be done in Inazuma, once all of that is done, we're going to take a little bit of a break from Genshin. I mean, I'm still going to be grinding off stream as I normally do, because I didn't get to AR 57 for no reason. I'm still going to be grinding off stream, doing my usual stuff. But what will end up happening is we'll take a little bit of a break. We'll probably do Bennett's story, and then after Bennett's story, we won't come back until, I'm probably gonna say, once Yoimiya and Sayu come out. Once both of those characters come out and we do the wish for that, because of course I am, after that we will finish up the rest of the quests and do everything that needs to be done with that part of the update, or that part of the banner and everything. And then we'll do Noel's hangout at that point as well. So I have quite a bit left to do in Genshin, but that should be all said and done. But with that being said, yeah, we're gonna end off here so I can take a nap and everything. So with that, have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, or sorry, goodness, I messed up my own outro. This is how tired I am. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if you're new here, feel free to follow. We do have follower emotes, so you get access to adorable emotes, and at the same time, get tuned in on a bunch of other streams. But with that, have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Of course, my name's Katathi. I'll see you guys next time for some more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.